You're live.
Hello!
Hello! Hello!
Welcome to the Magic the Gathering Oath of the Gatewatch post-release beatdown.
This is the first annual Oath of the Gatewatch post-release beatdown, and owing to some not planning, it is the last annual Oath of the Gatewatch post-release beatdown.
Yes. Shame on Wizards for not re-releasing Oath of the Gatewatch next year.
Yeah, so we could make this an annual tradition.
Yes.
I'm Graham Stark. No, I'm Kathleen DeVere. We changed my name.
Hooray! And I'm Ian Horner. And yeah, so we decided that after last night's Tap Tap Concede, we had so much fun playing with our pre-release decks that we would actually use them here on our brand new AFK set.
I, of course, did not go to the pre-release, but owing to the vagaries of filming Friday nights, we have, of course, had some pre-release packs there, so we could film that episode of Friday nights. And Graham brought one home for me, and I made a deck, and it is completely untested, so we'll see how it does.
This will be exciting.
And I think my sideboard's in the other part of the office. So,
So tonight we've got yourself,
yes.
me, Graham, and Cam. We'll be playing 3 rounds, and
Then the winners fight each other.
exactly to determine the grandest of champions.
Yeah. So say Ian and I fight, and I prevail, and then I will fight the winner of the Cam and Graham matchup, and then that person will win. I don't know. My money is not on me, actually, because, like I said, I don't know how good this deck is. And, of course, Graham, as we all know, went 5-0 at the pre-release.
So I'm not excited to do against him. Also, Cam apparently has made some changes to his deck.
Yes.
So you may have heard us, Graham and myself, talk last night in Tap Tap about what our decks are. Yours is a complete mystery to me, so I'm excited to see what comes out of that.
It's practically a mystery to me, and so...
So how did you actually find the set to build with? I mean, I know you haven't played with it yet.
It seemed fun. It seems less synergistic than the last set, but that's probably better for a pre-release. I've heard this format is faster, so we'll see.
Yeah, but we'll start things off here. We've been shuffling like mad while we've been waiting to go online.
Yeah,
so.
wait. Roll the die. Who goes first?
That's a good question. There's one right here.
Just quickly before we start the festivities, just wanted to let you know, all you awesome people who are subscribing, we're going to hold those until we'll probably have some sort of commercial break or something, and then we'll do some more at the end and stuff. So just to avoid interrupting as we're playing, we're not going to announce subscribers as they come up, but we will talk about them at a certain point during the broadcast.
And thank you all to all of our subscribers. We're not acknowledging you because we can't read the chat right now.
Also, we should acknowledge some of the nice changes to the set here.
Yeah, this is the new AFK set. It's less cramped and less dank, I think, as Ian said.
Our brand new playmats, which we wanted to get for the Commander beatdown that we had a few weeks back. This is beautiful stuff, and
So, Inked Playmats made this.
Yes, and it's spectacular. There's a couple surprises you'll see in just a few moments once we get playing, but for now...
Yeah, so let's roll the dice. Also, one quick thank to our Patreon subscribers. You made this awesome brand new set with a much better camera and much better setup. Thank you so much. All right, so high roll.
High roll.
7.
It's a 7. I'll see if I can roll into the center of the...
It's easier said than done. Oh.
Oh. 14.
All right.
I will choose to play.
Okay.
To answer the question that I saw asked, the behind Kathleen and Ian is actually real. It is not green screen like we do on the
Look at that.
stream.
Ta-da! I'm picking up this dice.
That Gundam moves around.
Ooh.
It's kind of... Hey, it's my deck box. Hooray.
All
Yeah,
sorts of
real stuff.
So yeah,
There's some tats behind me.
Just to reiterate, the players cannot see the chat, both for distraction reasons and also because we don't want people spilling the beans on different cards. Not that you guys would do that, but you might.
So this is a mulligan.
Ooh, okay. I think I'm going to keep.
Ooh, exciting.
Also, keep in mind, both of you, that if you tip your hand,
It is visible.
it can be visible on that overhead shot. So, and the other person can see that overhead shot. So be a little careful.
Exciting. Yeah, I lost a few hands yesterday to moles.
Well, it was 6 lands, 1 spell. It was like, ugh.
Yeah, that'll happen. Cut those up.
Of course, the Vancouver mulligan.
Yes, which
which is you draw your 6 after mulligan.
Once
and
you've decided you'll keep.
you get to scry.
Yes. And that certainly helped a couple times yesterday.
Ugh, this is terrible, but it's
Ooh.
technically got spells. Ugh. Ugh. If I go to 5?
I have gone to 5 and it was okay. But that's me and my deck.
Yeah. You know what? I don't care if I win that much, but so I'll keep and I will scry. I'll put that on the bottom because that's more of what I don't need. And let's say go.
Okay.
I'm on the draw, so.
I will start with a swamp.
Ooh.
And say go.
All right. I will play this mountain. Just, hey, it works.
Oh. Giving up all the cool things.
All right, go Ian.
Okay. I will put down a forest. Oh, wait. I'll
Just-
do that. And then I'll put down a forest and say go.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Yep,
Jeez.
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 It's not like we have a t-shirt or anything.
Planes, go.
Okay. Do that. Oh, that could have changed things, but we'll still continue on. I'm going to play something new. I'm going to play a Wastes.
Oh. It's not perfect system.
Nope.
But that's okay, because from that waste, I'm now going to make a Catacomb Sifter.
Ew.
And he brings, or
And I'll-
she
It.
brings with it a friend in the form of a Eldrazi Scion token.
Gross.
In addition, whenever another creature I control dies, I get to scry 1.
Gross.
Yeah, it's super gross. Your turn.
Ugh. Da. Well, planes. Goo.
Okay. Let's untap and draw that card. Ooh, my. Nastiness. Okay.
I'm thinking I shouldn't have kept this hand, but oh
I
well.
think I made a bit of a misplay there, but that's okay. We'll keep on going. Let's tap a Wastes and a Forest. Bring out a Hedron Crawler.
Oh, tap to
A-
add colorless.
Yeah, a tiny toothless mirror.
It's so cute though.
I know. And then I'm going to swing at you for 3.
Gideon's Reproach, the
Ooh.
Catacomb Sifter.
Okay, so that's going to... Let's put that in the center there so we can...
Oh yeah. Of course, deals 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature.
Yep, that just goes away.
I take 1.
Yep. And I will pass the rest of the turn.
Okay. All right. Why not? Spark Maze's Gambit to deal 1 damage to each of those.
Oh, no. Well, that's unfortunate.
Wipe the board while I can.
Yep.
There's that card, by the way. Spark Mage's Gambit. Now neither of us has anything on turn 4. Go.
Damn. Okay. Well. Oh, no. Well, that's unfortunate. We're going to
Aha.
put down a swamp.
You didn't want that extra mana ramp for anything, did you?
No, but I'm still going to say go.
Wow. Well, at least I've got some removal. All right.
Ooh.
Spawnbinder Mage. Human wizard ally with cohort. Tap an untapped ally you control. Tap target creature. Well, tap this, and so tap 2 to tap 1, basically. Which, I mean, seems fine.
It's a lot of tapping going on.
Yeah. This is, well, I mean, tap, tap, concede is our podcast, so that's 2 taps.
Yep.
All right, anyhow, go.
Thank you. Okay, let's... Oh, the choices that one has to make in life. Well, we'll put down another forest for this one.
Oh,
And then we're going to tap for 4 and a black to bring out Kozilek's Translator,
gross.
who is devoid and pay 1 life, add a colorless mana to my mana pool.
Nasty.
Activate only once per turn. Go ahead.
Yoink. All right. Do. Well. Tap 5 for a Resolute Blade Master.
Ooh.
Which is another ally.
We've got...
There
Rally.
it is. And it has Rally. Whenever an ally enters the battlefield under your control, creatures you control gain double strike until end of turn. I think you may have figured out what my deck is doing.
Yeah, I think I can see the synergy here.
Yeah. As in, I'm running everything that says ally
yeah.
in the creature type. Go.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, now we've got some gas going.
Oh, things are kicking off. I see.
Just a bit. Now let's see if we've got enough. Got 4. Yeah, I think we do actually have enough there. All right, so.
Well, now I'm really glad I killed your ramps.
Tap the one there and the one there, and let's just make it 2 forests then. So that's a total of 3. I'm gonna play Call the Scions.
So you get.
To bring in 2 Eldrazi Scion creatures.
Okay.
Let's make sure they're out in front here. So there's 1, and then the second one.
I see, and then you're going to sack them for mana?
No, I am not actually. But I am going to tap this last forest and 2 of these swamps, and I'm going to pay 1 life from my Kozilek's Translator to bring out the Smothering Abomination.
View.
And the Smothering Abomination is a flying 4/3 that at the beginning of my upkeep I sacrifice a creature. Whenever I sacrifice a creature, I draw a card.
Oh, that's very exciting for
Yeah,
you.
so I'm going to be drawing 2 cards at the beginning of my next turn.
Oh.
Please go ahead.
Wow. Well, on the bright side, I've drawn some gas. Let's see. I'm going to play this Core Scythe Master.
Oh, that's also
Rally. Rally. Creatures I control now have double strike. Let's see. I mean, I don't really have any good attacks, right? Because you have this 3/5 and this 4/3.
Yeah, that translator's going to block all day.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But I can cast a Boulder Salvo with paying the surge cost to kill your Smothering Abomination.
Oh, no. Well, that's unfortunate.
Of course, surge meaning if I phone my friend Surge, no, it means if I've already cast a spell this turn, it's cheaper. All right, go.
Okay.
As of course the universal symbol of no more cards in hand.
Yeah, but no attacks either. That's interesting.
Well, I mean, like, double, like, I can't, like, the thing is, first strike, I could trade my creatures for your creatures, or I could just start tapping things.
Well, I'm still going to play a swamp there. And we're still going to bring out something new. Let's see here. 2 of those and a black for the Vampire Envoy.
Ah, a 1/4.
Flying, whenever it becomes tapped, I gain a life.
Very exciting.
And
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna tap your Kozilek's translator.
yeah, that's good to know. And I guess I'm going to end my turn then too.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going to end step.
No, I was going to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's all right.
Kathleen is very hasty.
Boo, boo, boo.
Wait for your opponent to say that they're and to you, and you're like, no, before the end of your turn. Anyhow, untap. Untap my land. All right. Let's see. This works out pretty well. I will play an Ondu Champion, which is an ally.
Yep.
So now my creatures gain double strike.
Yep.
Whenever Ondu Champion or another ally enters the battlefield under your control, creatures you control gain trample. So all my creatures have trample and double strike.
Oh, and double strike.
Yeah.
That's less good.
So I think we well, and this of course has first strike because it will be attacking. And let's see. So trample, double strike, first strike.
Well, I
Or
mean,
this guy has.
With the double strike, technically they all have first strike.
Well,
Because
this guy's got double
first strike.
Extra first strike. Oh, I should put Undo Champion up on the...
Yeah, let's let
On
everyone
the-
have a look at that nastiness.
All right. And, I mean, I guess you could do some aggressive double blocking here.
Mm-hmm.
But, do I attack with this or not, is the question. And it still get... Oh, no, you can't, because... Well, I guess you'd have to triple block, because they all have first strike. Or essentially, because they have double strike.
Mm-hmm. Jeez, yeah, there's no real way around that.
There's
is
no
there?
good blocks for you.
No, but there's also no good not blocks because
That's not nothing.
yeah, so we're looking at 6, 10, 14 damage if I let everything through. That's
I mean, it depends how much you think you can crack back for.
well, at the moment, not much. So I think they've all got double strike, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I just have to...
I mean, you can put a bunch of chump blockers in front, but they also all have trample.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to just... Jeez. Oof. So if I double up on one of these, it's still going to live.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, you have to triple block.
To take
Oh, that still doesn't work?
Yeah.
You get to order blockers.
Oh, that's true.
Yep. So there's going to be no... Whew. And it's all trample, right? You know what? I might as well just take it.
You just take
At
it?
this point, I'm just going to take
All right,
it.
so that's 6, that's 10, and that's another
14.
4. So that's 14 damage.
Yep.
Hey! Go Team Zendikar!
And I'm
Why are you at 5? Shouldn't you be at 6?
I paid 1 life.
Oh, you paid 1
do the
life.
thing.
I'm sorry.
Nope, that's all right.
I was trying to be nice.
I'm going
All
to
right.
assume that's my go.
Yes. Why am I at 19?
I got 1 through at the beginning,
Oh, yeah.
an early one. Oh boy, that's
Questions?
not going to help much.
I mean, I still have no cards in hand, so...
Now we might as well empty out myself. Let's put down the swamps, and yeah, we need more blockers. Always need more blockers. So take 2 of those, and put down another Hedron Crawler.
Okay.
And with that said, ooh. You still have no cards in hand, but you have an ally.
Well, I can't... I have to tap her
Yeah.
and another untapped ally.
Yeah, and you
So-
have, but you have an ally flavored deck, so I mean, even your top card is, you know what?
You're like, do I punch through with the 3/5?
I think I'm just dead here. I think I'll pass the turn. I'll let you take it, and we'll see where this goes. Let's hope you pull the land.
Let's see. Do. No, but I did pull one of my very few non-ally cards. Of course, it's constructed, right? So I can't be guaranteed to... I can't aggressively draft allies.
The Valakut Predator.
Yes. But anyhow, so no triggers, no exciting. I don't think I have any good attacks right now. Because you have enough blockers for my creatures, and like
Yeah.
they don't have like this guy has first strike as long as it's attacking, but that will just die to like you can just tap your
Yeah.
Kozilek's Translator. So I will pass the turn.
Okay. There could be a lot of fun trading there if we just get into a regular old battle. Speaking of which, that's a swamp.
Before
so-
you go to attacks, so I'll wait till you're done.
Yeah, I am done my main.
I will tap these 2 to tap your Kozilek's Translator.
Sure will.
That's when you tap with the Spawnbinder Mage, by the way. You tap on their turn.
Yep.
I feel that is the correct way to play this.
Yep.
All right.
I'll still pass.
So you're done?
Yep.
Untap. One, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, I
5.
don't like the looks of that.
Munda's Vanguard, Core Knight ally.
That is an ally, yep.
Loop.
And they have cohort, so...
Yeah, so, but I think what I do, of course, that triggers now all of my allies have double strike.
Yep.
Or no, creatures I control. All my creatures have double strike, and now all my creatures have trample.
Yep.
So what I will do is tap the Spawnminder Mage and tap the Munda's Vanguard. Because I can tap the Munda's Vanguard has Summoning Sickness, but I can tap it as part of Spawnminder Mage's ability to tap your other big blocker. You gain a life because it became tapped. So you go to 6. But then I turn guys sideways.
Yeah, and I don't think I have enough to stop that from happening with the trample and the double strike. Means I'm just done, I think.
All right, let's go to game 2.
Game 2. Good so far. Scary.
That worked better than I thought it would. Now, let's see. What's in my sideboard?
Yeah. What's in my sideboard? I don't think anything. But you know what? I'm going to double check just in case.
My
Nope.
sideboard's in the other room. So
Oh, mine is here. Let's see. Do I have anything that locks down? This isn't my sideboard. This is my pack that I won yesterday.
uh-oh.
That's not helpful at all.
Here's your sideboard.
Thank you, Graham.
No problem.
Graham just delivered a sideboard to Kathleen. Yeah, I don't think I picked anything that would deal with a large board save. This is actually the type of deck that I ran into that was causing me problems yesterday.
Sort of an aggressive deck.
Well, something that relies on a large board presence.
Yes.
Rather than just big fatties.
Yeah, this is like a go wide deck, not a I pay 11 mana and get Kozilek out deck.
Yeah, or even control was something that I was able to actually pretty well lock down. Because I just come in hitting constantly. But this is exactly what I feared.
Well, I mean, I've played one game with this deck, and so far it did what I wanted it
It's
to.
doing good so far. But I have to make up for my loser's record from yesterday.
What did you end up?
2 and 3.
Oh, that's not bad.
Which is but it was more games lost than one, as Cam was so helpful to point out that.
Cam is like the least likely person to be talking about that. Like, he's gone 0 and 5, 1 and 4 at many a pre-release. Although so have I.
But he did go 3 and 2 yesterday, which did put him in the top dog.
Typically, I go either 2 and 3 or 3 and 2. Although the best I ever did at pre-release, it was the Cons of Tarkir pre-release, where I went 4-0 and then split the finals, and then played out the finals for fun, and then won. So I should have split, but hindsight's 20/20.
Yep. James did exactly the same thing yesterday, and ended up losing quite badly in the 4 funsies last game.
Oh. Should you? I don't know if you should ever play the 4 funsies games, because it's like checking what you were going to draw after you decide to mulligan, right?
The only time I ever offered a person to split in the last game, the guy decided it was because I had to go to an after party at a convention. The guy said no. I beat him within 10 minutes and still made the after party.
Nice.
It was
If somebody offers me the split and it's at the end of a long day, I'm like, absolutely, I always will. Because typically they're trying to split with you because they're hungry and tired. And at a pre-release, it's like a for funsies event anyhow.
This hand I don't think has what I would need to get me there given your deck, so I'm going to mull to 6.
Okay. This hand's okay.
And just to make it clear, I am going to play.
Yes, I figured.
But if we're talking polite magic, it's always good to check.
Yes.
When you assume, you make the risk of a bad judge call.
Yeah.
Riffle shuffle, because I'm a monster.
Did you pull anything valuable?
No.
Then who cares?
Yay! At least
If I saw somebody riffle shuffling an expedition, I'd be like, stop that. But, now, do I keep? Ooh, I will keep this. It's dodgy, but I think it's fine.
Okay. Oi, oi, oi. I think this is...
Was it worse?
I don't know. but I don't know if I... You know what? This is for funsies, so I'm going to multi-5.
Okay.
I'm going to do it. Nothing... You know, when you've got nothing to do till turn 4 in your hand, it's
Ouch.
a risky gambit.
Yes.
Could come through, but... There's a risk either way. Okay, 3 cards and 2 makes 5. Let's see what Lady Luck has for me. It'll have to do.
You'd still get to scry.
That's
not
true.
nothing.
And
It
that's,
goes right to the bottom.
you bet. Okay.
All right, Ian, go
that
ahead.
said, swamp and go.
Well, it's got mana.
Yep.
Plains, go.
Okay. Oh, okay. Happy day. Forest into a Hedron crawler, go.
Plains, Captain's Claws, which is an artifact equipment.
Ooh, pull it back just a bit.
There it goes. Equipped creature gets +1/+0, big deal. But whenever equipped creature attacks, put a 1/1 white core ally creature token onto the battlefield tapped and attacking with an equip cost of 1.
Oh, that's I didn't see much equipment yesterday. But
No. Equipment's not very good in this set, but this seems like it works with my deck.
that's not a bad one.
Because the thing is, it also, then it enters the battlefield, it triggers those other ally triggers, right?
Yep. Okay, so we are going to once again call the Scions.
Get some dudes.
Scions here.
Dudes.
What? Okay,
I'm
we'll be
dudes.
by. And that'll be your turn.
Need some land here. Core Scythe Master.
Hello, Core
we
Scythe
remember this
Master.
guy.
Yep. Yeah, try to get the picture right in the center of the symbol, and that brings it up nice and
It has
quick.
first strike as long as it's attacking. And pass the turn.
Okay. Just never let it attack. Swamp down. And, I mean, yeah, we got to get that out. Lickety split. Tadru Path Warden. It's got Vigilance and Trample.
Ouch.
It's big.
That is big.
That's what it's there for. And, you know what? We're going to swing for 2.
I will take 2.
Yep.
So I go to 18.
And I'll pass the turn.
Ah! Almost had a judge call there. Oh dear.
So we would have to call up Surge.
No land. Well, I will attack this. Put my Captain's Claws onto my Core Scythe Master.
You sure will.
And then I will declare attacks. So this is a 4/1 first strike.
With first strike. Ugh.
Oh, and I get tapped and attacking. I don't think I have a token for this, though.
This is for a soldier, right?
Yeah, that's a white ally.
I don't have a soldier on me, unfortunately.
Uh,
So we'll just pretend that that's a soldier.
that sounds good. It's tapped and attacking.
Yep. Well, that I can deal with.
So you take 4.
4 damage, and you lose a soldier.
Loop.
Goodbye. Anything else?
No. It's
Okay.
Andrani land.
Great. Time
This
for
could be a short game.
Ian to shine. God, please let it be time for Ian to shine.
I was kind of hoping you'd just, like, snap trade off my only creature.
Okay, well, we've got... yeah, you know what? We're just going to...
Ian's at 16, by the way, Paul.
Is it?
Yes, I did take 4.
Thank you.
And I'm just going to come in with 7.
All right, I take 7.
Okay, great.
What else am I going to do?
I don't know, you've got
I've got a bunch of cards in hand.
2 things there, and there's some white stuff
Yeah.
that stops stuff from happening. Just waiting to see that...
I would love to
come
draw
down.
some more land. We'll put it
Waiting
that
for
way.
to see that come off the screen there.
Sorry, where is it?
Kathleen just took 7 damage.
So I go to 11.
Oh, yes, please. Okay. That being done, let's tap...
Pay X, deal 11.
Let's
I don't think there's a fireball in this.
tap 2 greens and a black. Let's cast the Retreat to Hagra, which means that anytime I get land coming in, I get to target a creature and give it +1/+0, or each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life. You're right. My 5/4 has vigilance. That stays good.
So Kathleen loses one, or
Not yet. That's when landfall triggers. And also, just because, we're going to tap the swamp and the Hedron crawler, and we're also going to put in a slaughter drone, who is a 2/2.
Gross.
Yep, and gets death touch until end of turn with a colorless mana. Go Kathleen.
Do 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 do. Piss, 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 piss. Ugh. I literally cannot cast anything in my hand. Go.
Ooh. Let's untap everything.
Don't think I'm going to win this game unless I draw a red source next turn.
Hello.
I still might not win this game.
Oh, wow. Actually, yeah, no, you probably aren't.
Hubris!
Forest, Swamps, Hedron, Reality Smasher,
Oh no.
who comes in as a 5/5 and has Trample and Haste.
Okay. Encounter that spell inside, discard a card, which I'm fine with.
Yep.
Trample and haste. Okay. I'm going to block there
Okay.
because this is a 4/1, so at least they trade.
Yeah, those will trade nicely.
And I will take 5.
And I'll pass the turn.
I mean, that's a creature, or that's a card. Still really need a red source, but I mean, I have something to play at least. Boop. Munda's Vanguard.
Hey, Munda. Well, at least Munda's Vanguard.
so people are saying trample damage.
Oh, trample damage.
That's
Right.
right.
Right. It was this 3/1, so I forgot that. I forgot it had
Yeah.
trample.
So you'd get 4 more there.
So I go to 2.
We're really bad at this game.
Well, it's a new set.
Yeah.
This is the kind of thing that happens when you play at a pre-release and you're not super up on the cards, and you're supposed to be very kind to your opponent and point out mistakes.
Though this was a post-released, I should know better.
It's the first time I played with these cards.
Anyway, you've got your Vanguard out.
The Captain's Claws are not equipped, and I think I just die this turn.
It's probably going to happen.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Is there no way I don't die? There's literally no way I don't die. So let's sweep up and go
There
to
we
game
go.
3 before...
Before we make bigger fools
So I
of
had like a
ourselves.
bunch of red cards in my hand, and I had 3 planes, and I'm like, oh, mountain. Where were you like 3 turns ago? And I was like, I'm sure I'll draw a mountain. It's not that dodgy of a keep. Apparently it was. So
I was just happy that going to 5 was the correct move there.
I probably should have mulliganed, but I was like, it's got a great curve. Like it's got a 3-drop, a 4-drop, and a 5-drop. All I have to do is hit a mountain, and I'm good to go. But apparently not.
I think, to be honest, whichever one of us ends up going to the final round, we're both in trouble.
Yeah, because we're probably playing Graham.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I don't know. Like I said, Cam has changed his deck.
Oh, that's
so,
true,
I mean,
actually.
he
So it's an
could-
unknown factor here.
He had the chance to do it at home, quiet, with probably a nice snifter of brandy.
Does Cam have brandy at home?
I don't know. It seems like he would.
He seems like more of like a red wine at home kind of guy. Maybe just a good beer. Probably just a good beer, actually.
Okay. That's some thrown around cards. Whew. Okay, everything on the line, nothing to worry about.
It's the first and last annual Oath of the Gatewatch post-release beatdown. Like, it's not like we get a trophy for this.
I don't know, we've got a bunch of props. We could probably find something.
We do have prop trophies, so that's not nothing. I think we have some prop medals, too.
Well, moreover, the internet will never forget.
So
who
I will
won
be on the
this.
play.
Okay.
I will play rather than draw, because I feel like I have an aggressive deck.
I think that's good to know. I think I will keep what I've got.
I will mulligan, because this is... Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm just, once again, oh, maybe I should have kept it, because I was like, there's no mountain and there's a lot of red cards in hand. I think a mull to 6 with a scry is better than a sketchy 7 keep, where you may or may not be able to play any of the cards in your hand.
Yep.
Maybe my land ratio's off. I'm running 10-7, but it might be better to be a 9-8. Then again, who knows? Then again, who cares?
It's a pre-release.
You can change your deck in between rounds. At
What?
pre-release. So you could, if you're like, wow, I just fucked up or I screwed up on my mana really badly, you can just change it between rounds and nobody cares.
As I said yesterday on the podcast, the first person I ran up against was running Drana. And I had no removal against flying. And it was just... It was a savage beatdown.
6 cards, no land.
Ooh, ooh.
So let's try this one more time. Well, you won that game on a multi-5, so maybe I can win this game on a multi-5.
Yep.
This is how usually my magic luck goes. Is my deck is good and it's just like, just gets savage bad luck.
It's a card game and not a martial art.
Yes. This is called, please put some mana on the top of my deck. Rapid pile shuffle for luck.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't run into any mana screwed situations during the pre-release itself. Consider myself lucky there. Okay. Hopefully that's all your non-mana cards.
Cut me 5 spells, no land.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect.
Okay, 420 Scrat.
No, this is perfect. Bottom. Plains. Cliffside Lookout.
Oh, wow. No, that's a strong start.
Go. I mean, 1/1 for ones aren't great, but that says ally.
Forest. Go.
Mountain. Captain's Claws.
Yep.
Attack for 1.
No blocks.
Go.
Swamp. Go.
Plains. Lantern Scout. Rally. Whenever Lantern Scout or another ally enters the battlefield under your control, creatures you control gain lifelink until end of turn. Attack with Cliffside Lookout.
Yep.
For 1 lifelink.
No blocks. I got 18. You go to 21.
Go.
18?
Yes, because he took 1 on the... I attacked last turn, too.
Yep. Ooh, swamp. Okay, now the questions begin. Let's do it in this order. Catacomb Sifter. Bringing with it
A friend.
Friend Catacomb. Friend Cylon. Go ahead.
All right. Perfect.
I don't like the sound of that.
Spark Mage's Gambit.
Mm-hmm.
Dealing 1 to that and 1 to that.
Oof.
That can't block this turn.
Yep, but at least I get to scry 1.
That's true. Oh, there's Spark Mage's Gambit, by the way.
Yeah, we're going to keep that.
Move this onto my... Move the Captain's Claws onto my... I guess it sort of matters. Move it onto my Cliffside Lookout.
Mm-hmm.
And then attack with both, and then I get a 1/1 tapped and attacking as well.
So that's 2, 5, 6 damage total
Yes.
that I just straight up take.
Yes. Yes, you do. Go ahead.
Okay, well,
You gain life off that too?
I gain 2 life off. No, I don't gain any life because I didn't have an ally. Oh, no, I do. I do gain life off that because this is an ally. Good grief. So whenever Lantern Scout or another ally enters the battlefield under control, creatures you control gain lifelink until end of turn. So yeah, I gain 6 life off that attack.
oof.
Thanks, Paul. Probably also thanks, chat, for saying lifelink, lifelink.
Oof. Well, here comes a swamp. Actually, yeah, this kind of has to be this way. Otherwise, I'm really screwed.
Are you laughing?
Crack your knuckles right beside your
Oh God, I'm so sorry. I forgot. To everybody who's now going, oh my God, so gross.
Eh?
Sorry, I forgot. I forgot I'm wearing a lapel mic. It is right here.
6. Let's see here. Wow, you're at 27 already? This is not cool.
So, sorry to all the viewers at home.
Let's... Yeah, I think we need to do this. Forest, 1, 2, 3. Eyeless Watcher, who brings with him...
A friend?
And another friend.
2 friends. That's
Yep.
a good card.
He's pretty cool. And with that, I will say go.
Core Scythe Master.
Nope.
So, triggering rally. Or triggering rally, so all my creatures have lifelink. So, let's see. Swing and swing, which means another ally enters. We'll just say this sideboard card is an ally. So that's swinging for 3.
Okay. Good. So, in this case, I will block that.
This is a 2/1
Yep.
because it. So
Yes.
it doesn't have. You don't have to double block or
Yeah.
anything.
So I'll block that one.
Okay.
And I will block one of the soldiers. And then I'll let one of them through.
All right. So, I mean, all the damage still happens, so I still gain a butt ton of life. Well, I still gain 3 life,
Yeah,
but
you still have 3 life.
Bloop.
This dies, so I get the scry 1. I will
put my sideboard card back and just say this is the one that died.
Yep, and then this dies, so I get to scry 1. Oh look, it's the same card.
Exciting!
Does he take any damage then?
He takes
It's
1.
1 damage.
He goes to 11.
Okay, everybody. Let's begin my turn. Hey, look, it's that card.
Really like to draw land here, but
Okay.
Right, 4 life.
Yeah.
3.
Whew, okay, now here's
One
one.
in the chat is saying 4.
Oh, right, it was a 2/1.
This is
Whoops.
one that I kind of think needs a judge call.
Surge is not around.
Okay, maybe you can answer the question.
Well, I don't know if I'm.
When a card says you may add any color to your mana pool,
Colorless is not a color.
colorless is not a color.
Colorless is not a color. They were very clear on
Okay.
this. Trick Jared, I think, spent like 2 days at just being like, colorless is not a color.
Matt Tabak, the rules manager.
Oh yeah, Matt Tabak.
Yeah, it was just like, colorless is not a color.
Okay.
It says it's literally colorless.
Fuck.
It kind of acts like an extra color here.
Yeah,
I mean, you have a Scion you could sack for colorless
I
mana.
do, but I'd rather not. If
Okay,
I, don't
I mean,
have
that's
to.
fair.
Let's see here then.
So I think I know what you have. You have that land, I think, that taps for any color.
Well,
But not the one you want.
kind of.
You want the absence of color.
Let's see. I have many things I can. Well, not many things I could do. Actually, no, I do have many things I can do now. But yeah, I think we'll do that because that's probably the smartest thing. So I'm going to bring in the Crumbling Vestige, which comes into the battlefield tap, but comes in and adds
One colorless.
one colored, one
one
of any
color.
color to my
Oh.
mana pool.
Dag.
It taps for colorless. That's the annoying thing.
I mean, that's good fixing for one turn.
So we'll make it, I don't know, black.
I mean, if it doesn't matter, you could just say purple.
I finally found some.
Oh, core allies. Bloop.
And then we'll add another 3 blacks and sack this for a colorless.
Okay.
Hello, Reality Smasher.
Ack.
Yeah.
Okay. It's got trample and haste,
It sure does.
but it's sure not going to attack, is it?
It sure is. You know, ooh.
Oh, I mean, it could, I
It
guess.
could, and it probably should. Yeah, it should.
I mean, now is the time to get
Yeah,
in.
we're coming at you for everything. So
I take it.
You sure do.
I sure do. I'm at 31.
Yeah. And that is my turn.
How much damage?
7. Yes, because that's a 2/3.
Yes. Just for those who are curious about him again. He was a friend. He was a good friend.
All right. Let's see. Move my captain's claws onto my onto this core ally because it doesn't really matter.
Yep.
And then swing, 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 which causes another ally to come in and attack, tapped and attacking, which means all my creatures get lifelink.
Oh, so that's going to be 8 down for me and 8 up for Kathleen.
Yes, so 3, 4.
Nope. More than that.
Yeah, that's 1, 3, 6, 9. I get to scry?
No.
I get to scry,
You-
yes.
Main trigger. You
Oh,
missed
you're right. It's a main.
Yep.
You missed it. All right, well.
No. Whenever another creature you control dies, scry 1. So I
But
guess-
nothing died.
Yeah, well, the Eldrazi Scion that I sacrificed.
But you sacrificed it to play that.
Yep, but it still died.
Oh.
But that's okay.
Yeah. So Ian goes to...
Much less.
wait, hold on. Let's do this one more time
Yeah.
because I wasn't paying attention. So 2, 5, 8, 9. Ian goes to 2.
And you gain 9?
I gain 9.
Oh. Oh.
Pass the turn.
Yup. Okay. Oh, honey, no. That's not what I needed at all.
My deck is running pretty well considering I haven't drawn more than 3 land.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good.
I know Marshall and LSV said equipment matters, or equipment is not very good in this format. It is not, but I feel a rare equipment that literally like synergizes perfectly with your deck is worth running.
Let's see here. You know what? Can't even cast that. 5. Nope. I think I'm just done.
Yeah, I do.
Yep.
I would not have actually attacked me last time, and I do this all the time at Lady Planeswalkers. Is I tell people what they should do, like, oh, that shouldn't attack me, and they're like, oh no, it shouldn't, because then, and then like I was playing against somebody and she had a tutor spell, and I'm like, oh, you're just gonna tutor for the spell that kills me. What's it called? Because I'd seen it once before in her deck, and I was like, why did I tell you that? You weren't gonna do it until I said that, and then I lost the match. But that's my own fault. But yeah, I think I have you dead on board.
Yeah, no, you did. You do right now. There's
Well-
nothing in my hand.
Oh, you can't play anything in your hand?
I can play things, but nothing that's going to make
Well,
it...
you know, you never know. Play it out.
Okay, sure.
I thought you were actually conceding.
I was actually conceding.
All right.
but
Well,
let's-
then I won't make you.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the Abomination.
Okay.
That's not going to make a difference.
No.
I've got this, the Malakir Familiar, which is definitely not going to make a difference.
No.
I just drew Kozilek's Translator.
That
Not
kind of makes a difference.
a little bit, but not really enough.
No, I mean, yes, you could. I guess you can't. You could play one of those, right? Because
Yeah.
with the land that you.
Let's bring that out, and then suddenly, all you need is...
Well, I have a Gideon's Reproach in my hand, so that I
Yeah.
could kill that,
And
and then
which
I'd
point?
just be able to mathematically overwhelm you. Oh, and a 4th land.
Yep.
Turns
Here-
out that the mull to 5 strategy is very strong.
always-
Very strong in this metagame, because Ian and I both won a game after mulling to 5.
Baloth Null was what
Oh, that's good.
And this was one of my win conditions, the
Oh.
Tajuru Warcaller.
The Tajuru Warcaller is legitimately disgusting.
Yes. What I was hoping for was enough mana to get that out, and then another ally on the same turn.
How many allies are you running?
3 or 4.
Oh, I'm running 11.
Yeah.
They are literally most of my creatures. I think you saw. I think I have 2 non-ally creatures.
Well, good games, Kathleen.
Good games, Ian. Congratulations.
Congratulations to you on
Oh,
making
wait.
it to the next round.
Oh
All
gosh.
right. So
If I have to fight Graham, this is going to be logistically complicated because we have a tiny baby that someone's going to have to hold.
We'll have to do it like a chess clock.
Where we pass the baby back and forth.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go do a quick commercial break while we set up for Graham and Cam playing each other. And when we get back from the commercial break, I'm also going to go through all the people who have subbed, which is a lot of people. So
Bye, everybody.
We'll see you in a few minutes.
Hello, I am Kathleen Dever.
I am
It's okay.
Ian Horner.
She got to be me earlier. That's fine. Welcome back, everybody, to round 2 of our pre-release Oath of the Gatewatch beatdown battle royal, or whatever you want to call this. It's myself and Cam this round, and more on that momentarily. But first, once Paul changes those things, he's going to tell us who subbed and resubbed during the first hour of the stream.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't save. I have my, for those who have watched Tap Tap Concede already, because we have a Tap Tap Concede that we recorded last night right after coming back from the pre-release, so check that out if you haven't watched or listened to that. I have the deck that I built yesterday, but Cam took his sealed pool and did some tinkering,
Yeah, I
have no idea what to expect.
Yeah, I built a deck that I kind of wanted to play in the pre-release, but felt might have been a bit dirtlier than the deck I did play.
Because we played in the
Yeah,
pre-release.
and I got crushed.
I drew very, very well those games, I admit.
Yeah, you also played very tight. So
But now I have no idea what to expect.
exactly.
So, yeah.
It's a whole new world here.
Brave new world of cards. But Paul,
Alrighty.
who do we have to welcome back to the stream?
It might be easier just to say who we don't have. So we thank you very much to all the people who subscribed while that game was going on. We didn't announce your names during the game to avoid interrupting things. So let's just quickly go through, starting with Dead Rekka, a new subscriber. Thank you very much. Psychic Ketchup subscribed for 23 months in a row. Saladan.
El Saldana.
El Saldana, sorry.
Is that Saldana?
Yes.
Saladan.
Saldana.
Okay.
Yes.
92. El Saldana, 92. Thank you for subscribing 20 months in a row. Julia Mon, thank you for subscribing for 7 months in a row.
Hey.
Denny McG for 2 months in a row. Archilid for 20 months in a row. Jarlax for 25 months in a row.
Garlax.
Thinks Too Much for 14 months in a row.
Thinks too much.
Roman Goro for 14 months in a row.
Sorry.
Rager or Rager.
Riger, I think.
Riger?
isn't it? Riger.
Riger for 27 months in a row.
Welcome back, Riger.
Amative 1 for 29 months in a row.
The Amateur.
Lamagoif for 14 months in a row.
Nice.
Dumari for 18 months in a row.
Ori.
Splash for Mirrodin for 14 months in a row.
Good stream. Good stream. To resub on.
Yeah. Incanis Mal 3K. Incanis
Malek?
Malek? Sure. Incanis Malek
Welcome.
for 12 months in a row.
The 1 year.
big
The 1 year
anniversary.
anniversary of us probably not pronouncing your name correctly.
Accurate.
NGS Reaper for 29 months in a row.
Welcome back.
Nadriachi for 16 months in a row.
All right.
Fracaswell for 29 months in a row. When we are both cats for 6 months in a row. I was like, when we wear hats? What? No, when we are both cats for 6 months in a row.
Sounds like a fun evening.
Yeah, yeah.
Donoggin for 4 months in a row.
Noggin.
Korean Coon for 4 months in a row.
Welcome back.
Dr. Bob Tastic for
Dr.
14
Bob
months in a
Tastic.
row.
14. Wow.
Crudelis for 29 months in a row. Turbo Lover 004 for 4 months in a row.
Turbo lover.
AC Owen for 24 months in a row.
A
The
Cowan?
2-year.
Is it AC Owen or A Cowan?
I don't know.
Whatever. 2 years. Welcome back.
Wow, yeah.
Oh, the stream was having a problem, but looks like people just refreshed it and it's fine.
Cool.
Cool. Zoltus9, new subscriber. Thank you very much. Nomenclature, 20 months in a row.
That's with the G, right?
Yes.
Nomenclature, yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Resolute 8 for 10 months in a row.
Resolute 8.
Venara for 8 months in a row. Haphazard Haberdashery for 8 months in a row.
Dangerous hats.
I'm sincerely sorry for 15 months in a row.
On a certain level, we all are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Fidakin has just subscribed.
Hey, welcome
welcome.
to
New
the channel.
subscriber. And Nargimeg.
Nargameg.
Nargameg for 29 months in a row.
Welcome back, Nargameg.
such duration.
Awesome. Thank you,
All
all
right.
you awesome people. And at the end of the stream, or probably between this game and the next game, we will have yet another subscriber rundown.
A further unwelcoming.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Roll your fancy hedron dice.
All right, high roll.
Yeah, go for it. Yes! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's
Oh.
a perfect roll.
That's succulent.
Tie it? No. I need another 8. Okay, so play or draw.
Oh, I think it's all downhill from here. Let's play.
All right.
That probably wasn't the best place to use up all your luck on. I'm just saying.
Don't take this from me, Paul. Sure, I'll keep this.
I don't know how I feel about this hand.
Quick calculation in the chat. You had a 1 in 512
Yeah,
chance of pulling that.
8
Nice.
cubed.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. I don't think this hand is good enough to do enough things.
I think this hand might actually be quite soft, but I'm keeping it.
Might have drawn some things, but it's like a bunch of land and one of my least impactful creatures and one of my worst removal spells. It just didn't feel like it was going to do enough.
No, yeah. It is important to get off the ground quickly.
Yeah, I definitely, man, the Vancouver Mulligan makes you, it super makes you not feel as bad
Yeah,
about
no.
mulliganing.
It really takes the edge off.
I mean, you don't, like, it's not, you're not thrilled about it, but it helps.
Yeah, it's not. You are not as behind. All right. Real games of magic.
Let's do it.
Real hands.
Real hands, going to 6. Whoop. Got these limited resources sleeves. That's not, maybe, oh, hell with it, sure.
All right.
And do that scry. Wait, does that work? No, that doesn't actually work. That's a shame. All right, okay,
All right.
do it up.
Island is land. Go.
Sweet. Swampo, go for it.
Unknown shores. Go.
We're gonna go mountain, and that's it. Go for it.
I'm going to go swamp and tap for colorless essence depleter.
Oh man, that guy's here.
Oh, yes,
Tuck him
right in the
into
middle.
thing. That guy's real good. He did.
Yeah.
He put in good work for me yesterday. Again, listen to our most recent Tap Tap Concede for
Not a once per turn activation.
stories from both of us about Essence Depleter.
Go.
Alrighty. Gonna put down a swamp of my own, and then a Eldrazi Aggressor, just sort of like a little 2/3.
Yep.
He gets haste if I control another colorless creature, which of course I do not. So that's my turn.
All right. Waste.
Wasted.
culling drone.
Put that guy in the thing.
Oh, yep. My bad.
It's okay. It's new. We'll get used to it.
Yeah.
It's, for those keeping score at home, because I know some people were wondering this earlier, we have recognition technology that recognizes the card by their art. So if we put it in the middle, just whoop, then it goes up on the overlay to varying degrees of speed.
Pass the turn.
Alrighty.
Kim, your mic is probably against your scarf or something.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna mute you.
I'm going to play a Blighted Fen, which is the land taps for a colorless, and for 4 and a black and sacrifice it, I can make Kim sacrifice a creature. But I don't have the mana for that anyway, so I'm going to play a Silent Skimmer, friend from
Ruh-roh.
BFZ, or friend from BFZ, or Silent Skimmer? Maybe that way? Like I said, certain cards it just doesn't recognize. There we go. Oh well. Anyway, and that's my turn. Go ahead.
Okay. EOT, activate Essence Depleter, drain you for 1 life.
Yep. I'm at 19. You're at 21.
Play this island. There we go. Mind Melter.
Ooh, what does that do? I actually don't know what that does. Can't be blocked. Great. Target opponent exiles a card from his or her hand. Activates his ability anytime you can activate a sorcery. Wow. All right. All right. Mr. Melty.
Yeah. Body massage machine, go.
Alrighty. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. Mountain. Boop-a-doo-boo. Gonna swing with the Silent Skimmer.
I lose 2 life.
Okay. And
Trigger goes on the stack. I can declare no blockers.
Great. Then I'm going to play a Kozilek's Translator. Love this guy. 3/5.
This guy's going to have words for me.
He's going to explain something very methodically. Yeah,
I met that guy on the internet.
he's a 3/5, and I can pay 1 life to add a colorless to the mana pool, but I can only do that once a turn. As people have pointed out, Kozilek's Translator and Kozilek's Channeler have the inverted names from what they should from a flavor perspective.
Oh,
Because this
yeah.
guy has
Yeah, channel.
Channel. You
Yeah.
pay a life for a colorless mana.
Yeah, yeah,
Except you
yeah.
can only do it once a turn, but still. Anyway,
Well,
that's the turn. Go ahead.
It's similar. EOT, I deplete you.
Yeah, so I'm at 18 and you're back up to 20.
It is true.
Man.
Get melted.
Yeah, can't be blocked, so won't be blocked. I take 2.
And then I'm gonna learn to read my cards.
Oh.
And I'm going to Demon's Grasp, Kozilek's Translator.
Oh, darn. All right.
Go.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I'm going to hit with the skimmer again.
That is true.
Alrighty. So you're down at 18 with... No, I'm at 16. All right. Well, anyway, you lose 2.
No blocks.
Yeah. I'm going to play this Crumbling Vestige. So Crumbling Vestige is... Actually, I love this card. This is really interesting. It enters tapped, and it taps for a colorless, but the turn it enters the battlefield, you get to float a mana of any color. Which, for this deck, yesterday, during the pre-release, definitely let me Kelp?
Kelp?
I like Kelp. No, definitely let me helped me keep, that's where Kelp came from, hands that I wouldn't have been able to otherwise. Something with like, because like red is not actually a big color in this deck, and if I had like a red 3-drop that I wanted to cast, and then like a red card from like way later in the game where I had time to draw into the mountain. This let me cast the early drop when I, on turn 3 or whatever when I wanted to, and then not worry about hitting red mana until much later in the game. So. Anyway, we'll float black.
Okay.
And we'll play Calastria Nightwatch.
Alrighty then.
You're up. Go ahead.
Do not have mana to deplete you.
Oh.
However,
Point is, I think Crumbling Vestige is really interesting design.
I cast Clutch of Currents with Awaken, targeting this island.
Yep. What do you? Well,
And the Night Watch.
okay.
It gains haste.
Yep.
I don't know, you figure it out.
I'll block the
Culling Drone?
Culling Drone, and then that's 7 damage.
Yes.
Okay. Yep. I take 7. Oof.
Well, that was dramatic.
Yeah.
Say go.
Alrighty. Oh,
What was
interesting.
noise? Was that outside?
Yeah, that was outside. Or was it in your head? Mountain. Alright. Tapping out here, boss. Deceiver of Form.
Oh, the hell you say?
So this guy is an 8/8 with a weird ability. Mostly he's an 8/8. At the beginning of combat on my turn, I reveal the top card of my library. If it's a creature card, I can have creatures I control other than Deceiver of Form become copies of that creature and until end of turn, and I can put that card on the bottom of my library. Either way, I can put it on my I can put it on the bottom if it's a creature or not. I checked with a judge. So, yeah, let's go to combat and see what we got going on. Oh, it's a Tar Snare.
Do not want.
I will leave that on top of my library.
All right.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. And, what am I at, 9? Dare I? I think it's worth it to attack.
All right. No blocks.
Alrighty,
I take 2.
go ahead.
Two cards in hand, huh?
2 cards in my hand.
Get melty.
Yep, can't block it. Going to 7 here, boss.
Poops.
Is that what happened?
Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Say go.
All right.
So Graham takes 2 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to progress into the world of combat. Real the top card of my library. It's a Valakut Predator. I don't think that does me any good. Do I even want to keep it on top of my deck? I don't actually think I do. We're going to rumble.
I'm going to tap out 4, 5, 6 mana.
Holy crap.
I'm going to...
How does that?
Yeah.
Well, you can't. Well, I guess you could hold priority, but it depends. You choose which one you target first.
I target Deceiver of Forms first,
Okay.
and then Silent Skimmer.
Okay. So Silent Skimmer goes. Whoop.
Does it? Oh no, sorry. I meant the other way around. I want Deceiver of Forms below Silent Skimmer.
Okay.
So, sorry, yeah.
Right.
First in, first out.
Okay.
Or
so
first
you're-
in, last out.
So you target Silent Skimmer, and
Yes,
then you hold
then-
priority, and then you do that, and then
Yes.
this guy goes back, and then this one goes back. All right.
All right.
Okay. That was a hell of a thing. What am I at? 7? Neat. That's fun. I'm glad that I'm at 7. All right, I guess we'll do this instead. Bane of Balaged.
Just stop playing things.
No! Go ahead. Wow. The double sweep away blowouts. I see why you wanted to play blue in your deck yesterday.
Yeah,
'Cause-
that's it. That's my only trick.
At the pre-release, Cam had a...
Oh, Cam still lost 2 life on that?
Oh, yeah, because I did declare Silent
Yes.
Skimmer as an attacker, yeah. Black-White Life Gain you were playing, but you wanted to retool it into a blue-black.
Yeah, tempo deck.
It's a heck of a thing you got going on here.
Attack.
I can't block it. I go to 5.
Okay. I hate this thing so much.
I mean, no one likes Bane of Balaged.
2. It has Annihilator 2.
Kinda, yeah.
Well, that's toilets.
It's arguably a little better than Annihilator because you exile.
Yeah.
Well, a little stronger. I mean, better is totally subjective to Cam or myself. I think it's better.
Okay.
That's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hey. That thing. It's going to be a rumble tonight. Declaring Bane of Balaged as a rumbler tonight.
In response, I
Okay.
activate Essence Depleter twice.
Okay, I go to 3 and you go to 16.
Or, hold on. So I'm going to declare blockers.
Oh, okay,
and
we're
then,
gonna do blockers first?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're double blocking?
Yes.
Okay. Right, I will order Essence Depleter.
Oh, you're still doing the 2.
Yes.
Okay, sure.
And then I have to sack 2 permanents.
Well, you sack the permanents. Oh, this is interesting. Actually, you exile the permanents when the attack happens. So let's actually rewind.
Okay.
Before blockers, attack is declared. You have to exile 2 permanents. 2 permanents.
I float a black
Okay.
and a colorless.
Okay.
And then I sack them.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah.
Then I
Then we'll move to blockers.
declare blockers
Okay.
like that. Activate, tap to generate mana. And with the floating mana, I activate Essence Depleter twice.
Okay.
Everything is fine.
Man. I'm at 3. All right. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna let that all happen.
Okay.
So damage. They trade.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna try and kill this thing right now. I'm gonna tar snare.
Okay.
Sorry.
up?
People are saying you can't float in between
Well, he did. He
attacking
wasn't.
and
He
blocking
wasn't.
phases.
He said float. He wasn't floating it until the blocker step. He
Yeah.
was just activating the ability there.
Yeah.
He was in response to.
It doesn't have the activating the Essence Depleter ability doesn't have to happen in combat. I can
Yeah.
float the mana
He was-
in response to the trigger.
Yeah, he was in response to the trigger. He was activating the ability and then sacking. Saying float maybe was a little unclear. You were activating the essence depleter's ability in response to the Bane of Balaged trigger, and then
Yeah,
sacking those lands.
it's-
That's totally fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I have.
Anyway, I'm gonna kill
I
it.
can't do anything about Tar Snare.
So I was really tempted to use Tar Snare to try and like get a sick 2-for-1 in the combat, but the thing is, I can't block Mind Melter, and it's just going to kill me. So I had to just sort of let that all trade. So go ahead.
Interesting. Matter Reshaper.
Oh, yeah. This guy's interesting. So, yeah, when Matter Reshaper dies, at worst, Cam gets to draw a card, and at best, he gets to put a permanent with CMC 3 or less into play. Mm-hmm. I like that guy.
Yeah.
Also, he looks rad.
Yeah, he does.
Who did the art for that?
Chris Ron.
Oh, sweet.
That means there's an actual painting floating around then, because he only works with...
he typically does oils now.
Yeah. Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, I have the art for Gold Knight Commander from Avacyn Restored. Looks really sweet. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okie dokie.
Some jerk blew up my mana.
How aggressive can I realistically get? If I attack with both, I'm just dead to bounce, so I will just get in with the skimmer.
No blocks.
All right, you can take 2. After combat, I'll play Deceiver Reforms again. I guess I could have done that pre-combat and actually gotten my free scry. That was loose, but this is the world we live in. Go ahead. Now we all get to find out what's on top of my deck, because I've had 2 turns of drawing cards I knew about. 3 turns, actually, I guess. Loose plays in this pre-release event.
Yeah.
This casual rel pre-release event. This is not even casual rules enforcement. There's no rules here.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Oh, hey.
Merc Strider, no value.
Right, because I don't have anything exiled. So this guy, he's a processor. I don't have anything in exile to process, but if I did, Cam would be able to bounce one of my creatures.
Which would have been super nice. But hey,
But here we are.
you play the creatures you have. Go?
Like I said, bounce would be bad. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. What's up, Paul?
Somebody just linked to a picture of Eldrazi scones.
Delicious Eldrazi scones. I know that Ian was calling the scones earlier.
Also, the professor is in the chat.
Oh, hey,
Say
Professor.
hi.
How's it going? I loved your new video thing with the command cast.
Yeah.
With Jimmy and Josh. That was amazing. I watched both episodes on both of your channels, and I enjoyed them both very much. All right, well, we'll go to combat, and I'm going to reveal, and I got another Tar Snare. And
Oh, boy.
I will leave that there. And I will... sure. We'll big rumbles with the big dude, so that everyone's cool. I've declared attacks. The Silent Skimmer trigger goes on the stack. Cam loses 2 life. I pass priority.
I think I say no blocks here.
And just whomp the 8.
Yeah.
All right. Cam's going to 4.
Still winning.
No.
Forget to play a blocker. Are you sure you don't want to F6 here?
You bounced it to my hand. It's the Calastria Night Watch. Go ahead. Top deck of the century. Okay. You're not dead. Ah, right. All right, sure. Let's see what Cthulhu Claws brings you this year.
Yeah.
A block.
Mark 3 damage on the...
Yep, 3 damage marked on
Night Watch.
Calastria Night Watch. Yep. Hubba-da-boop. You got 3 of those?
Yeah.
Piss. All right.
Game 2.
Game 2. Man.
All right.
Oh, yeah, right. I was going to say, Paul, I think we should just, if we do this next time, we should just do like little, like small text at like the very top or the very bottom, sort of here, that just is like, players are tied 0-0, or
Yeah.
Graham leads 1-0, because...
We can do that right now.
Yeah, maybe do that, because I like the arrow, but the problem is that it's not immediately clear necessarily what it is. Pictograms, as it turns out, can be challenging. It's like, why is there a green arrow there? Oh, that means they're winning. Oh, okay. But you can probably just say that they're winning. There you go. See? Whop. I like your new build.
Yeah, me too. I think I would have had way more fun playing this build.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's interesting because you always like. You don't want to go in, at least. Okay, this is me. I don't want to go into a pre-release and try to force a deck that I know that I'll have more fun playing if it's not there.
Yeah.
Because then I'll have a bad deck, and that won't be fun.
Yeah, exactly.
But if there is a deck that is the kind that I want to play and also is there, then that's really
Yeah.
that's way better.
See, like, this deck has none of the bombs that my black-white deck did, but it has a much more consistent...
Yeah, you had 3 white rares.
Yes.
You had General Tazri and Munda. No, not Munda. Munda's
Hero of...
Hero of Gomafada.
Yeah, Hero of Gomafada.
And the Amiria Shepherd.
Yeah, Amiria Shepherd,
And
who
it's
was on
like-
break for the entire
And
tournament.
it's like, well, I guess we're in white.
Yeah, I guess I can't really say no to these guys.
No. Even
but then
General
I didn't-
Tazri's ability is like.
Yeah,
I mean, the first ability, I love how you described it on Tap Tap Concede. She has an ability that reads, when General Tazri enters the battlefield, search your library for Hero of Gomafada.
yeah,
It actually says you can search for any ally, but
Yes.
that was the one that Cam typically went to look for.
I will play.
Alrighty.
Sure.
No. This doesn't do things for a long time. Doesn't do things for a long time. Going down to 6. So the games we played yesterday, actually at the pre-release, one game was... our chat will remember a time when someone got really salty with me in Magic Online. And I posted it to the subreddit, which was maybe a little childish, but it was just the extent the extent this guy went to harass me. This is the guy that was like making game invites. So like he'd been like globally banned from Magic Online chat.
Really?
So he wasn't allowed to chat, and so he would make a game invite, and in the description of the game, he'd be yelling at me. Yeah, it was so funny. Anyway, one of the things he said that he couldn't believe how he lost because my deck has 12 removals, and that became like a mimetic thing in our chat room. And yeah, yesterday Cam and I had a game where I drew all of my 12 removals in succession.
Yeah, it was a beating.
Yeah.
I mean, randomness happens.
So it goes, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a heck of a game.
Yeah, I mean,
6.
sometimes your deck turns into Delver, right? Resolve a threat and just like...
Yeah, we'll keep this. And
Okay.
Scribens. Does that? I guess that makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, we will keep that one on the top.
All right.
All right.
Swamp Go.
Alrighty.
The riveting opening stages of a...
Whoa, Evolving Wilds. It's back again. Evolving Wilds. Tell a friend. Go ahead.
All right. Island is a land.
Oh, you got stuff.
Culling Drone.
Calling drone.
Black Bears.
End of your turn. I'm going to crack the Evolving Wilds in case that was ever up for debate.
I saw you go for the EOT there.
All right, we'll say I crack it in response to. I crack the Evolving Wilds in response to Culling Drone. Or when you pass priority at the end of your opening main phase.
It's true.
At some point during your turn, that happens.
We experience the loading screen of Magic.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Okay.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Swamp, Sky Scourer. This is a little friend here. He's a 1/2 with flying, and whenever I cast a colorless spell, he gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Look at him fly.
Aw.
All right, go ahead.
Sky Friend.
Sky Friend.
Island. Somebody's hungry.
No blocks.
Okay. Ingest, please.
Blah, blah, blah. You've ingested my Kozilek's translator.
Delicious.
No. I like that guy. I take 2.
Then second main phase. Best common in the set.
Oh, woof. All right.
Eldrazi Skyspawner who comes with a little friend.
Little friend, yay.
And I say go.
Alrighty. I'm going to play a swamp. Going to tap for a Forerunner of Slaughter. And he's going to give himself haste.
Well, look at
And
that.
Casting a colorless spell makes this guy a 2/2 flyer, and I'm going to send the beats your way.
Well, definitely blocking the Forerunner.
All right. So you take 2.
Yep.
Go for it.
Waste. Choo choo.
Yeah, I take 3, and you get to ingest a Montagne.
Second main
That's
phase.
my coolest looking mountain you got.
Oh,
I should have searched that one
Oh,
up with the Evolving Wilds.
it
That
tastes
was
so
a
good.
misplay,
Yeah.
actually.
tastes
That
so
was
good.
massive
It was a
punt.
delicious mountain.
Not searching that one with the Evolving Wilds.
I play a Thought Harvester.
Ah, balls. That really stops my Sky Scourer.
That is the current plan. Hopefully you do not draw one of your 12 removals. Or have any of your 12 removals.
All right, Swampo. Bum, 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 bum. All right, well, I guess we'll just play a Silent Skimmer.
Right?
And my Sky Scourer becomes a 2/2, which is not the world's most relevant thing because you have that Thought Harvester that can fly.
Tis true.
That does fly, not can fly. It is presently flying. Okie dokie, go ahead. Pardon me.
Unknown Shores. I suppose I should.
Unknown Shores is kind of handy.
It is. It was a good reprint for this set.
Yeah, definitely.
Pre-combat main.
Good in flavor. When was it printed originally?
I remember it from Theros, but I'm sure it's been
It was
it's
before
from
that.
Before that.
Was it? It may have been from original Zendikar block. It feels like it's flavorful for original Zendikar. I could be wrong.
Dominator Drone.
Oh, I got dominated and
pinging
drained.
so two triggers go on the stack here.
Right.
Dominator Drone enters and does 2 damage to you because I control another colorless creature.
Sure does.
And Thought Harvester triggers. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, target opponent exiles the top card of his or her library.
You got my Cinder Barons. Yeah,
I'm giving you gas here.
this deck had pretty good mana. It's basically, my deck is basically black, splashing red and colorless.
Well, going all in against a black-red deck seems fine. We attack.
Pardon me. I'm going to block your Culling Drone with
Okay.
Silent Skimmer, just to stem the ingest. And I take 2. Or rather, 2 is unblocked.
All right.
Cool. All right, I take 2 more.
Say go.
Alrighty. Bladed Fen.
Right.
Again, that's the one I can sack to make you discard, but also taps for colorless.
Yeah, those things are seem way better in this set. Like, Fen is constructed playable.
I think it could be, yeah.
I've seen it in control decks.
Oh, sweet. Every time I say that something seems constructed playable, someone tells me that it could never ever be played ever because it's awful and
clearly
garbage.
dies to lightning bolt. Right?
It doesn't. This is the one time.
It dies to lightning bolt. Perhaps you should read the card, Graham. But Blighted Fen, trust me on this one.
I believe you.
I know this because I'm told that every card I love dies to lightning bolt.
Why does everything I love die to lightning bolt? All right, we'll play a Kozilek's Shrieker. This is a card that I don't think I ever resolved all day yesterday. It's a 3/2 with Devoid, and for a colorless, I can give it +1/+0 and Menace until end of turn, which is neat.
It has it has better fire breathing.
It kind of does, doesn't it?
I like that guy.
Yeah, and
You wish to attack.
I mean, I wish to attack. I very much wish to attack. I don't know that that is the ideal scenario for my life at this moment. So I think I'm actually just going to pass the turn.
All right.
Man, look at all these colorless creatures. There are no colored permanents in play.
I'm going to
Don't.
sweep away the Silent Skimmer
Why?
because I hate democracy.
Okay.
Choo choo.
Man, am I getting chewed on? It looks like it. What am I at? 11? What's up, Paul?
By the way, general consensus in the chat: fire breathing using colorless,
Oh, yes.
glass blowing.
Glass.
Oh, yes. Nice one, Chad.
Good job. Glass blowing. I like that a lot.
I would be so happy if that caught on. I'm not sure who came up with that one. It was someone at YJ. But glass,
What, calling it glass?
yeah, makes me very happy.
I dig it. I agree with the criticism that, like, you say, like,
I mean, it is.
you say two in a green,
Yeah,
not
and-
two in a tree.
Yeah, exactly.
So saying two in a colorless does sort of make a little bit more sense. But anyway, okay, we're going to. I'm at 11. Let's see how bold do I think I can get here? I don't think I can be super bold.
How do you feel about your top deck next turn?
I don't know, because I may not actually get my top deck if you ingest it, because you got two guys with ingest there. So, All right, we're gonna do this. All right, we're gonna block Sky's Cower on Thought Harvester and Kozilek Shrieker on the Dominator Drone.
All right.
Okay, so those blockers are declared.
Yes.
Anything from you?
No effects.
Okay.
Please, not the thing.
Which thing? I've only got 2 mana, but one of them is colorless. Oh, sorry.
How much damage?
Not yet. I'm going to cast Spatial Contortion,
Ooh.
targeting the Thought Harvester, which
Ooh.
makes it a 5/1.
Yes.
It makes also makes my Sky Scour a 2/2, but it's dying anyway.
Okay.
So that'll make them
Trade.
trade, and then these guys trade as well.
Yes. Nice.
Everything trades except the Culling Drone that hits me for 2, and then I exile the top card of my library, which is a McKinley Slide Runner.
All right. Bottom saw machine go.
Alrighty. All right. Best blocker, get out there. It's the Silent Skimmer. He's back for another round. Whoops. Bing. All right. I forgot. It doesn't like Silent Skimmer. It doesn't matter. You know what.
Yeah.
By now, y'all should know what it does.
We're all familiar with Silent Skimmer,
Yeah.
I think.
All right. Go ahead.
All right.
I'm really worried.
Essence Depleter.
That wasn't the card I was worried about.
I'm
It's not great. I'm not happy about Essence Depleter.
going to play this island
'Kay.
and then declare attacks with Culling Drone and Eldrazi Scion.
All right, I'm going to block the Culling Drone.
All
I
right.
take 1. I'm going to 8.
I say go.
Alrighty. Neat. All right, Mountain. This works, right? Yeah, it does. Cool. Tap 2. I play a Slaughter Drone, which is a 2/2 with Devoid, and for a colorless, I can give it Death Touch in the line of turn. But more relevantly, that's going to allow me to surge,
No!
follow the Titans.
Oh, God.
X is 3, and I'm going to blow up your Essence Depleter and your Culling Drone.
In response, I'm going to drain you for 2.
Yeah. So I go to 6, Cam goes back up to 20, but your little friendos die. And then I'm going to hit you for 2. Or I'm going to swing. On declaration of attacks, you lose 2 life.
This is what happens.
So you're back down to 18 now. Oh, Follow the Titan. Follow the Titans is a fair card.
Okay.
Go ahead. So are we both in top deck mode now?
Go.
Yay, top decking. I'm at 6. I'm at 6.
Okay.
Cam's back at 18 because he lost 2 from the Silent Skimmer last turn. But now he's at 14.
Yep.
Unless you block that, sorry.
No blocks.
Okay, so. Pass the turn.
There are worse cards to have opened. Tide Drifter.
Oh, hey. Tide Drifter is, you want to throw that on the thing? That's a 0/5, and it makes your colorless creatures get bigger butts.
Yep. So my Scion is now a 1/2.
Nice.
He is eager to come over and show you his new and improved butt.
Sorry, this is a really, really amusing turn of phrase.
It's supple.
Yeah. I'm going to make it meet a Tar Snare. I know I'm casting a Tar Snare on a Scion, but this is the world of
In
Blind.
response, I sack it for a colorless.
All right.
You can't kill it.
Okay, fair enough.
My turn, or your turn.
Okay. You can't just take another turn. You don't get to choose these.
Maybe I have a time walk.
Maybe you do.
I did just play one and a colorless. One and a generic, excuse me. One blue and a generic. This is going to take some getting used to.
Let's see.
Don't death touch me, bro.
That doesn't make any sense. So I guess I'm going to swing with both. Attacks, you lose 2 life.
Yep. No blocks.
Okay. So you go to 10. Go ahead.
Go.
Swing again.
No blocks.
All right. You go to 6.
6.
The game's all tied up at 6. Go.
Go.
Swing.
I have to goddamn well block that thing, don't
I give it Death Touch.
I? I know.
Okay. So you lose 2. You go to 4. Go ahead.
Go.
Rough beats.
I die.
Okay. Alrighty. Wow.
5.
Ooh.
Still wouldn't have saved me.
The grip, though.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Thank you for the game, Cam.
Thank you very much.
Well, now this is awkward.
This thing is really good. Oh, it's not. There it is. Man. Follow the Titans.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yep.
it's a good card.
It's a real good card. It's real. Okay.
right.
So we'll have to figure out how this works.
I'm sure Ian or I could hold Penelope.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, so we're going to take another
Take a quick
commercial break,
Yep.
while we switch it up, and we'll be also going over the new subs when we get back.
Don't go away.
Ooh, we're back.
Hey, everybody.
Hello, Gib.
Ready to play some magical cards?
Hey, Gib, how do you feel that they banned Splinter Tom?
I don't know. I'm pretty annoyed about it.
I mean, I know that that was the whole point of your Pesterman's Kieker.
Well, first they banned birthing poop. And
Yeah.
I bought into that one.
And then they also banned Stoneforge Mimic,
Yep.
and now Splinter Tom. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yep. Splinter Toms and Sumber Boom.
Sumberboom.
Sumber Boom.
I mean, what do you have any decks left now?
Infarct.
Okay, well, hopefully I don't see them banning Infarct.
It'd be kind of hard to ban the entire mechanic of Infarct.
Well, I mean, isn't like Blightmeal Colossus your? Okay, I can't think of any stupid way.
Exactly that card.
Yes,
Yes.
I can't think of any more stupid
Okay,
fake
goodbye.
card names.
All right, well, let's do quickly thank you.
I tripped.
To the
Did
new
I miss
subs.
Gib?
So we've got leaving out, starting where we left off last time. We got Overlords Too Well.
Overlord Stole, I believe.
Overlord Stole.
Welcome back.
Subscribed
Welcome
for 6 months in a row.
Wow, thank you.
The Architect Unstructured subscribed for 23 months in a row.
Welcome back.
Captain Scuzzles for 2 months in a row.
Captain Scuzzles.
Dr. Loy for 25 months.
Hi, Max.
Silencatone,
Silenctone?
I believe. Yes, for 16 months. And Litha
Welcome
for
back.
13 months.
Yay!
Welcome
thanks,
back,
everybody.
everyone.
Thank you, everybody, for subscribing.
As much as I appreciate the early advantage, obviously we'll change that back to players tied 0-0.
And change my name from Cameron to... So now here's the problem. When Mommy and Daddy fight, who will think of the children?
That's a good question.
Actually, right now,
Right now it's Cameron.
Cameron is off screen, actually doing a fantastic job holding Penelope, who's just chilling out, sucking on a pacifier.
Yay.
If she starts freaking out, though, I may have to hold a baby and then play Magic and have it all.
Don't drop the baby. Don't drop the baby.
Hashtag have it all. There's a space in Devere.
Eh,
Oh,
yeah.
all right,
I
all
figured
right.
that's why it was like that.
Okay. Like, you could have just
No,
told
there
me.
isn't.
Not today, Graham. Not,
Not
today.
today.
All right. Where did the big yellow die go?
I don't know, I got a big green one.
All right. High roll?
Yep. All right, fine.
Well, it's not like I did much better, but I will play.
All right.
All right.
Cut me, Mick. No, I've cut yours. Alrighty.
So apparently Multi-5 is the secret tech in this format.
I'm up to 6 both games against Cam.
When you're playing a fast deck, it's better to have the right kind of draw than to have all 7 cards.
I think so.
I will keep this.
So will I. So I guess we're both going to lose.
Oh, shoot. All right. Plains, Cliffside Lookout.
Balls. We're dead. Dead. We're just dead.
Go.
Super dead.
This is the one match.
Swamp.
This is a matchup I didn't want to happen.
Is it no swamp? No, okay. Doesn't matter. Anyway,
I saw
swamp.
Plains earlier when I did it.
I didn't fight an ally deck all day yesterday. Maybe that's why I was able to win. Go for it.
Mountain. Swing for 1.
I take it.
Captain's Claws.
Wrecked.
Go.
I have no way of interacting with that. Mountain. Go.
That was a farty noise.
Well, she just shit. So
Yes, she did.
No, she
no, I literally just changed her.
she farts all the time.
I'd like some more mana.
Just like your dad.
Well, equip and attack for 2.
For 3, isn't it?
For 3.
Yeah. Aw.
Oh no!
Tiny unhappy baby. Yeah, I take 3.
All right, go.
Wait, what am I doing? Draw. Ooh, fancy mountain.
Okay, Cam, try just sort of bouncing her up and down like that.
All right, I'll play a Eldrazi Aggressor
Oh,
because
wreck.
it's a good blocker.
Yes, it is.
And go ahead. There we go. Happier sounding baby.
All right.
No?
Oh no!
Sometimes she gets really fussy
Just
and
because.
then stops.
Just because.
She was asleep earlier today and had a distinct cry. Was dead asleep and went.
She's done. She does that. Yeah. Attack. Get a core for 4.
Show me Gideon's reproach. All right.
It's like you helped me build my deck because I had to look after a baby. So take 2, I assume?
Yeah, I take 2.
All right, go.
Okay.
So that only did 2?
That
Yeah.
only did 2.
Yeah, we'll play a swamp.
Would like a 3rd land.
And we will play I love this. I love the name of this card. A Warden of Geometries.
Oh, wow.
It's a 2/3 with vigilance that taps for a colorless.
See, you know what the nice thing about this?
Go ahead.
I can read the cards off the screen instead of having to grab your card.
Also, the instant recognition off the system that Paul set up is phenomenal.
Really need a land, really need a land, really need a
You're
land.
doing pretty good for 2 land.
That's true, I am.
Pretty well.
B, aggressive. B, aggressive.
1 time no reproach. Yay! I take 3.
Yep. And then I'll play
You
this
have a follow up too.
McKinsey Slide Runner.
Oh no! All right. Judge. Okay.
I almost did that. Third land. Come on, third land.
Kathleen's deck. Don't rush for the land. Don't worry about it.
I would like.
Don't
I
worry
would love
about
a
it.
third land.
Don't worry
Actually,
about
I would
it.
like a third through fifth land.
Don't even
actually.
worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Ah, God, what do I do here? I think this is correct. We're just gonna tap out that for a Kozilek's translator.
Okay. See, now I'm glad I was aggressive. 'cause
Sorry,
now
I
don't think I can
bismuthed
get
up all
through.
your water. Go ahead. There's a green card. I think it's called Ruin in Their Wake. I think that's what it's called. And you can see Ulamog and Kozilek just sort of like cutting a swath through Zendikar and seeing the different stuff they leave behind. That like Ulamog leaves the sort of the dusty, petrified, sort of bone-like structures, and Kozilek, and Kozilek leaves the various sort of like orderly but crazy like rainbow bismuth crystallized formations. It's really cool.
So I hit a land, so this has trample. So it's a 3/2 trample, but there's no point in attacking, in fact, because you are shields up. But I will pay this core Scythe Master.
Okie dokie.
All right, and I will say go.
We'll play a Crumbling Vestige, adding black. Pardon me. I'm at 11?
Yes.
I don't like it, but I also don't want to tap my Warden. So I will pay a life to add a colorless off the Kozilek's translator, and I will play the Deceiver of 4.
Oh, F.
So again, it's an 8/8. At the beginning of combat on my turn, I get to reveal the top card of my library. And if it's a creature, I can have all my other creatures become a copy of that creature, and either way I can leave it on top or put it on the bottom of my library.
So it's kind of like scrying.
Kind of like scrying.
But in an Eldrazi kind of way.
Yeah, a weird sort of inscrutable sort of way. So let's take a look at the top card of my deck. It's a swamp. Yeah, get out of here. Go ahead.
We're in a lot of trouble, Dick.
That's a fascinating noise.
That's the noise that says, that's not land. But it is. Another ally.
Which one's that?
This is the Akum Flameseeker. Oh, right. Which I haven't played yet. Cohort. Tap an untapped ally I control, discard a card. If I do, draw a card.
I get to
which
rummage.
might be useful because I really need to hit some land. Go. The jiggling appears to be most effective.
Get them.
She's good.
I spend a lot of my day doing that.
Baby jiggles. All right.
She's actually a very well-behaved baby. She's, as long as you meet the basic needs of food and diapers, she's pretty happy.
All right. I think we'll do it like this. I'm going to go to combat.
Okay.
Do I want everything to become a silent skimmer?
I mean, it flies, and I lose 2 life, don't I?
Yeah, but I mean, having blockers is also nice.
I can't make these decisions for you. Just imagine that in an Edith Slump voice.
She could, but it would be a bad idea.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't have that card. I'm not playing blue.
Yeah. Yeah, I will. Wait, is it you may choose, you may have creatures you control other than Deceiver. Okay. So I only get, I believe it's an all or nothing thing. Like, I don't think I can be like, this guy can become a silent scammer, but this guy stays the
Because
same.
it says creatures you control.
Yeah,
So I think it's
that's fine. You know what? Sure, we'll say these two become silent skimmers for this turn.
Okay.
So I'm going to go to attacks.
Yes.
And I will attack with the Deceiver form and the Silent Skimmer. So you take 2 from the Skimmer.
Okay. And well, I also take 8 from the.
Well, assuming you don't block, that's up to you.
Let's see how.
I said that's attacks. You can have block.
All right. So I take 2 no matter what. So.
Yeah.
Let's see. And that flies, so I can't block it.
Yeah.
It's an 8/8. Do I literally throw my whole board in front of it to try and clear it out of the way? Well, it doesn't have trample,
Nope, it does not.
so I'm going to put this core token in front of it.
I give it trample. No, I don't think there's a card in the set that
Okay,
does that.
so-
Go ahead. Or sorry, not go ahead. I mean, yes.
I take 2.
That resolves. Cool. Okay. Second main.
Do you take another 2?
No, I
No,
take 2 from
only
this.
only the first 2. Play a Kozilek Shrieker. Pardon me. Sure, we'll do like that. And yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. Sorry, what's up, Paul?
Wait.
Uh-oh.
It's a 8.
Okay. Kathleen found a land.
Thank God.
No. It's bad for me. It's bad for me.
It is, but you know what? That's fine. All right. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
There is, in fact, a card that gives trample.
In the set? Mm-hmm. Oh.
Brute strength, as on the screen there.
Oh.
Wow.
And you could be playing that.
Apparently I didn't... Wow. Yeah,
All right.
that exists. Apparently I never read the second line of text on that. I thought it was just +3/+1.
I'm going to play this. It's
Ondu
an
champion.
Ondu champion.
Go for it.
All my allies.
All your creatures.
All my creatures, in fact, which is everybody. And this is double trample now, because I played a land. So this is a 3/2 trample.
Well, that guy has trample regardless.
Yes, but
he's just
double,
bigger.
double trample.
Okay, he's got double trample.
Shush.
Okay.
Now,
From Bompoline.
now I have trample. Does that change anything?
Nobody knows.
No, I don't think I can really attack. Not profitably, anyhow. Go.
At the end of your turn,
Yes.
I'm going to spatially contort
No.
your Ondu champion.
Yeah.
For +3/-3. He becomes a 7/0. Which is fun. All right. Draw for the turn. Oh, hey. It's that card.
It's a silent skimmer.
What a surprise. All right, we're going to move to Wombat. Reveal. That's an Altar's Reap. No, you
Was
know,
she falling asleep,
I
Cam?
think we can send Altar's Reap to the bottom of the
Because his
deck.
hand's got so much gas.
I didn't say that.
Are you wearing a cashmere sweater?
Yeah.
That's probably the softest thing she's ever felt.
Softest thing I've ever felt.
Well, she has felt Baxter, actually.
Actually, it's a very soft kitty.
Babies are very soft, too.
All right, I'm going to give, I guess, beginning of combat, and I did that. So I'm going to declare attacks then.
Yes.
So I'm going to attack with these guys, and then I'm going to pay a colorless to give this guy +1/+0 and Menace.
Okay.
So he's a 4/2 with Menace.
I am going to throw another core ally token in front of that, and I will take 4.
Okay. And I will play Mr. Skimsman and throw it back to you.
End of your turn, I'm going to tap to rummage, draw a card, discard a card.
Or discard, then draw.
Yes.
That's rummage.
I'm going
as
to
opposed
discard
to
the
loot.
Bane of Balaged because I'm very far away from casting it.
Yeah, that is accurate. Yeah.
Sick. And draw a card. All right, now it's my turn.
Yep.
Untap. Draw. Play a land. Yay. McKinley Slide Runner gets trampled.
All 3 games that we've played, that my deck has played tonight, is different from how it played all day yesterday in 5 rounds.
Play a Resolute Blade Master. All my creatures now have double strike.
Anus. Okay. That's fine. That's probably fine. I'm not worried about that. That's totally reasonable thing for everything to have happened. Okay, sure.
Well, you have like 12 removals in there, though. Let's see.
All these removals.
Let's see. I just have to figure out how to attacks here. So this is a 3/2 double strike trample. That seems good.
I've heard of worse cards.
So that's fine. And then, sorry, I'm a slow decision maker.
Don't apologize.
So this will be.
I'm at 10. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm really thinking this through, right?
Yeah, no, take your time.
And I'm at 14 though, so it's not like I can go completely shields down. 'Cause I have to think
Yeah.
about how you're going to block, right?
Man, cards that combo with Captain's Claws.
Every ally.
Resolute Blade Master.
Yeah.
Can I just say that I love that the finale of our little mini tournament here is the actual like Eldrazi versus allies.
It really
yeah.
is, isn't it?
This is the real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So these 2 guys are going to attack.
Okay, so it's a 3/1 with double strike and a 3/2 with trample and first strike.
And yeah, well, double strike.
Sorry, trample and they both have double strike. One of them has trample. It's a 3/1 and a 3/2. So that's a lot of damage coming my way.
I mean, maybe I should have attacked with a Akum Flameseeker too. I just can't die on the crackback.
Yeah, no, you're not in a great spot. Let's be
Right.
honest. Like this is tricky. You can't just be like, all right, turn everything sideways. I don't think. Like I block. No, because that guy can't attack this
guy
turn.
can't-
So,
yeah.
like, if worst case for me, as I just trade a bunch of stuff off and I take 2. So
I mean,
it's like
the trading is good for me though, right?
it's good for you, yeah, but yeah. Anyway, okay, we're gonna put the translator in front of the Scythe Master.
So that means they'll trade. They'll do 3 damage in first strike,
I'm
and
gonna
then
move that out of the reader
Yeah.
window.
and then
Okay, I'm not going to block the Slide Runner,
okay.
and I'm going to
Tricks.
tricks, tap a Swamp and a Colorless, and pay 1 life for a Colorless to tar snare the Slide Runner.
Dang it.
Give it -3/-2 exactly.
This is why I did not go all in, because then
Yeah.
I'd be effed. So, but I get this out of the way at
Yep,
least.
these guys do trade.
This guy dies, unfortunately.
Yeah, and I do not take damage, but I do lose the 1 life for paying for the thing. So, all right.
Well, the board's looking a little better, at least for me.
I mean,
I mean, I still have core allies to throw in front of it.
true. All right.
Yes.
Okay. Ba-dum-bum-bum. I will play the Forerunner of Slaughter.
Okay, stop playing all these creatures.
The Eldrazi are powerful enemies.
I
Yeah.
have made a powerful enemy this day.
I'll give the Forerunner haste. May as well.
Okay.
All right, let's move into combat.
Yep.
Reveal a Slaughter Drone. I can make them all 2/2s.
I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's what you want to do.
It's not the best plan I've ever
No.
had. Let's be honest. Yeah, we'll leave it on top. It doesn't doesn't matter.
I mean, it's another body. That's not irrelevant.
Yeah. All right, and then we're going to Blade Master and the claws. Oh, Penelope. Fussy baby. It's 7:30 p.m. where we are, so it's around about fussy baby times.
I may have to
Alright.
just proxy my deck off to somebody else too. If this
Despite giving the Forerunner slaughter, the Forerunner,
haste,
despite giving it haste, I will
not attack with it.
No, I'll leave it be. I'm at 9. Yeah, I also can't go shields down. Because Resolute Blade Master, like, I know you can trigger it with the Captain's Claws.
Exactly.
So I can't just go for it. But on the other hand, you're at 14, so... Okay, I'm going to...
Oh,
Yeah, all right, heck with it. We're gonna get in for a bunch here, or we're
Okay.
gonna try to. I'm gonna swing Warden has vigilance. and
Okay.
I'm gonna
Oh,
attack
geez.
with the-
Okay.
So
Which is
2/3 vigilance. So I've declared attacks. You lose 2 life from the
Yeah.
Silent Skimmer.
okay.
He doesn't do anything else.
Right.
So you got a 3/2. Actually, sorry. Yes, a 4/2 with menace,
So okay.
an 8/8, and a 2/3.
So that's. I take 6. I go to 8. No, I go to 6.
Yeah, if you don't block these 2.
Yeah. Well, I can't block. Well, I mean, I can't. Well, I could, but that's a dumb idea. So.
Yep, we'll go with that. Okay, and then I'll play this Evolving Wilds. Evolving Wilds.
Oh,
Go ahead.
my sad baby.
I can just hold her on camera if that is necessary.
Play a planes.
Better Magic players than us have done it.
That's true, actually. Oh no.
Did I mention already the other day when Kyle ran into Palchi on stream with a gun that made fart noises, and just there was the
Spawnbinder Mage?
the window that he was sitting
Triggers
in, and then
ally-
just coming in from the bottom corner was just this gun making fart noises. You couldn't see Kyle at all. It was just. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Spawnbiter Mage triggers allies. So
Yep,
it's
it
double
sure
strike.
does. It sure does.
Move the Captain's Claws onto the Akum Flameseeker.
Mm-hmm.
So swing 3/2 double strike with a core ally now tapped and attacking.
Which also gets
Also-
double strike because when it enters, it triggers the ability
So
itself.
no, I'm
again.
sorry. This is a 4/2 double strike because it has the Captain's Claws on it.
Right. So that's, and I'm at 9, which we've mentioned a couple times.
I mean, wait, do I also attack with the Resolute Blade Master? I think I might have to because before.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Go ahead.
Because, like, realistically, if I wait, I can't really wait one more turn. Because, I mean, I guess I could tap out your big guy and then I just die because I'm at 6 and you can just turn guys sideways. I think this basically has to be my Hail Mary swing. And I think it might not be enough. I think I might just be dead.
Because you got 1 blocker.
Because that guy, you can give that guy menace.
This guy gets menace.
That you can give that guy menace. That guy you turn sideways. That's an 8/8, and you have so many creatures.
Yeah.
So leaving
So I
2
think
back
the.
is.
Yeah. So I guess the best bet. Oh man.
Like, I still don't
But
think
if
I
I
win this
swing,
game.
you take 2. Yeah, yeah. So I just jump here and here and take 2.
Well, this is not attacking. This
Oh
is
right,
still
right.
summoning sickness.
Sorry, here and here. Pardon me.
Yeah, and then
So,
you take 2, and then I die on the crackback. I think.
I think so.
Well, I'm at 6. Maybe not.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to pop this Evolving Wilds also,
Okay.
and I'm going to go looking for and wastes.
I think I can survive one more turn if I put my Spawnbinder Mage in front of your.
But
Oh.
menace, remember?
No, I can still survive one more turn. I have to put it in front of your Deceiver of Form.
Yes, but you're at 6.
I'm at 6. So that's 2 and 3. So that'll take me to 5.
Yeah, but sorry, we'll want to put this up on the screen. You should read the ability on Kozilek Shrieker.
Oh.
I can pay a colorless to give it +1/+0.
Let's go to game 2.
All right.
And can we take a short break so I can attend to my crying baby?
I can just go and get her. and-
Yes, that might be a good idea.
All right. We'll shuffle up, and one moment.
Huh? No. She is a breastfed baby. So I cannot. You cannot feed her.
Paul, maybe mute my mic for a second. Hello. Hi. How are you? You've been better. I get it. I get it. Yeah, I know. Life's hard, right? I know you hate to see Mommy and Daddy fight.
As Cam said earlier, one of us is going to die.
Yeah.
But the other one will love you.
Yeah. Who are you rooting for, the Eldrazi or the Allies? You're rooting for a dark room with less noises?
All right. Hold on. Could you give her to me? That might help.
Turns out mute Kathleen's mic.
Wait. I'm sorry.
Welcome to life, everybody. Wait, am I unmuted again? All right. There we go.
I was not the mama.
Oh, I'm mute Kathleen too.
All right.
I wouldn't.
Oh,
Well,
we could put a second chair in there, and you could nominate a pilot, and then tell them what to do.
it doesn't really work unless I can see the hand.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. We'd have two chairs on your side of the table.
Somebody just handle your cards for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, let's do that. Sorry.
All right. Hey, we'll take a brief break.
All right.
Baby break. This was a bad idea.
1 moment. It's not a bad idea at all.
We're gonna take a quick baby break, and while we get sorted out for a helping hand scenario.
Cam, why
So,
don't you just play my deck?
back
And I'm just going to
in
retire
1
from
second.
this game.
No, we can do this.
All right, we're back. We're back with a baby solution.
Yep, we have a plan. Is that working? All right, cool. Well, we have a plan, and here we go. All right, so let's
Wait.
do this. I'm gonna cut your deck.
Pass me by. Pass.
Yep.
wait,
Hang on. I gotta. There we go. Player draw.
I will play.
Alrighty.
Wait.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel about that hand?
I will keep this hand.
I will not. Got to do that tactical mulligan. See, we have a contingency for everything here. Loading, ready, run.
I can have it all.
Hashtag have it all. What have we been enjoying viewers-wise this evening, Paul?
We've been just around 12 to 1300.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Holy crap. Welcome, everybody.
Well, thank you to all of our viewers.
Yeah, this is phenomenal.
And I
Hopefully you have enjoyed this.
hope that the babies didn't put everybody off. But apparently it's like MTG baby season because it's Cheon number 2 is coming along.
Yep.
And LSV is going to have a little baby.
Yeah.
And Nate Holt
For
had a
value.
baby
Yep.
a while ago. So now we just need to get a picture of our kid, Nate Holt's kids, and Nate Holt's kid and LSV's kid together. And it was like the next generation of Magic players.
And actually, just before we get going, I want to say thank you very much to Styx Abuser,
Oh, yeah.
who subscribed for 18 months.
I'm going to do my scry.
And Midgard Serpent, who subscribed for 21 months.
Wow. Thank you so much for your support.
Welcome. Welcome back, both of you. Hi.
We're back.
We're back.
Technical hiccup.
Local problem with the computer locally, not a Twitch problem. Not a problem on your end either, because that was all of you at one. I mean, you all experienced the problem. We all experienced the problem. deeply in our souls. You missed. Kathleen played a mountain, and I drew for the turn. So, let's continue with game 2. Prepare to face the fury of the swamp.
Go.
Go ahead. That was all I had.
Planes, go.
Alrighty. That nearly fell off the library there.
Judge.
Mountain, go. Check out these sick plays. The plays and plays and plays for days.
Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Cliffside, look out.
Alrighty.
I'm holding a baby, so I'm kind of one-handed. But look at that. I got a creature on the board. Go.
Hey, alright. Gonna play this Blighted Fen, and which does this, if you're interested in what the Blighted Fen does. And I'm going to tap out for a Valakut Predator. Little friendo here, 2/2 with landfall that becomes a 4/4, and I'm a big fan of him. If you just flipped a card over, I didn't see it.
Okay, that's fine.
That's my turn. Go ahead.
Well,
Ooh.
Relief Captain, support 1.
Oh, I
That's-
had dice for this.
That's all the value I can get. But whatever, it's a creature.
I brought dice in.
Do we have like a little
Hey,
like?
Cam,
There's the box of tokens are under the.
can you get some
No,
dice?
I need a support counter.
Thanks.
I need a +1/+1
So
counter.
that becomes a 2/2?
Yes.
Nice. All right. Thank you.
NP.
Boop.
Do I want to attack? I don't think so. Go.
I like that. I like the tune. Mountain. Landfall. Go to attacks.
Yeah. So what is it? A 4/4?
It's a 4/4.
That's disgusting. But I'll take 4.
Sounds good. I will play the Warden of Geometries.
Gross.
He's in charge of all the geometries. Go ahead. I think Relief Captain's a really good card.
It's a really good card, as far as I can tell.
It's an ally. 3/2 for 4 is like a little under, but
Ondu champion.
the support seems really strong.
So everybody gets trample.
Yeah, they do. They sure do. Wow, all right. Ondu in the championship.
Now, do I want to attack?
Nobody knows.
No, I'm going to build up my board. I feel like this is I need to go wide against your deck. Go.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-ba-do-boo-boo-boo. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I think this is good. All right, we'll play Crumbling Vestige. So Crumbling Vestige enters tapped, but I add a mana of any. It taps for colorless, but I add a mana of any color.
Yeah.
The turn it comes into play. I will add a red.
I see.
And
No, I know what this is. Is this?
do you?
Oh, maybe, maybe not.
I will tap 2 other manas and return this mountain to my hand.
Oh, okay. This is not what I think it is.
No, this is Devour in Flames.
No.
To deal as additional cost, you have to return a land to your hand, and deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. I'm going to target your Ondu champion.
Wow.
So this guy's a 4/4 from the landfall from Crumbling Vestige. So I'm going to beat with Valakut Predator again. Actually, I can attack with both of these guys,
Yeah.
so I do, because this guy's got Vigilance.
Right. God, I don't really want to go to 12.
Nobody wants to go to 12. Pardon me. I love the little girl card in the overlay.
It's good. It's good.
It's good.
I like it.
While Kathleen thinks about blocks.
Mm-hmm.
I will just chump.
Okay. So you take 2?
I take 2.
All right. Then I will play this Slaughter Drone
Yeah.
and pass the turn over.
See, you know, in
Slaughter Drone's a 2/2 that for 1 colorless I can give it Death Touch. It's weird, considering how sort of colorless.
I'm getting goozled on land every goddamn game.
Considering how colorless Eldrazi my deck is otherwise, I had a lot of success at the pre-release off the back of Valakut Predator and McKindy Slide Runner. In fact, turn 2 McKindy Slide Runner came up a lot of games, and that little dude puts in work.
Oh yeah, he's good. I'm gonna play this Chasm Guide.
Okay.
Go.
I mean, this guy puts in even more work because he's a lot harder to block.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, play that mountain I bounced. Landfall trigger. Hey, Lamau.
Yeah, I feel like whatever that card is, the sorcerer you just played.
The Devouring Flames?
Yeah, the return
Yeah.
of land to your hand is not really a downside in this format.
Not in my deck.
Not in a lot of decks.
No. It was a lot of fun also with Crumbling Vestige. Because being able to return it and then replay it and get the
fixing again.
get the color, yeah, it was helpful. I'm just gonna go ham over here and
So
send
all-
everyone into
all
the
in.
blue zone. We have a blue zone here because it's our color. It's like a branding thing.
Yeah, I guess I'll take 4, but I'll trade everybody else off.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Everybody trades.
So much for going wide against this deck.
So you take 4.
Oh yeah, sorry, you didn't say pass the turn.
No, I'm going to play a Kozilek's Translator. Go ahead. God, I love the art on this card.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Of course, it's Izzy. Izzy does great work.
How should Ian and I run after this?
Yeah, for sure.
Alright. Isolation Zone. What am I going to exile here? I'm going to exile. God, honestly, the Valakut Predator seems the better option to exile.
Yeah, I mean,
Does more
if I
damage.
don't hit land, it doesn't do as much damage, but if I do hit land, it's more damage.
Does more damage, and I don't...
I mean, this has more utility, but
I'm going to exile the Predator.
all right. That seems like a perfectly reasonable line.
Alright, go. Not like this! Not like this. Well, it's because I don't have any planeswalkers in my deck, right? The core were not able to stand up on their own.
It's true. It's true. They
So
could not.
flavor-wise,
Yeah. You opened one in your pool.
I
You
did,
opened
but I
one
opened Nissa,
planeswalker.
which does not go in this deck.
No, she
I
does
feel
not.
like this game is going to be over pretty quick here because I am not drawing much gas.
And then beat with the 3/5.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
Okay. I'm gonna play a Silent Skimmer.
Great.
And pass the turn. What?
No, actually.
All right, Paul's not going to tell us something. In a complete, not relevant, in a completely irrelevant to your play last turn, but notable for anyone watching. Isolation Zone hits enchantments as well, which none of us noticed. We were like, "Oh, okay, it's no ring that costs like it's a banishing light or whatever that costs 1 more." Okay.
They mentioned that in the Limited Resources podcast. They're like, you will have to read this card when that becomes relevant in like 18 games or something like that, like 2 months from now.
Yeah, there's going to be a time where someone's like, I play Isolation Zone targeting your whatever, your, I don't know, Siege or your Oath, some sort of relevant enchantment, and you're going to be like,
Sorry, what?
what? Let me read this? Oh!
Yeah,
Hey.
I'm gonna play a McKindy Slide Runner
Slide friend.
as a chump blocker.
I mean,
let's be honest here.
not to put too fine a point on it.
No. Go. Each of my low-cost allies, where are they? I need to be able to start casting. Some of my removal would be nice. Well, I guess I drew one piece.
Declare with these guys. So you take 2 from the Silent Skimmer.
Yes.
Okay. Play an Essence Depleter.
This is the kind of game where you're just always on the back foot, I think.
Yeah, this is rough. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, shoot. Two?
Yep, 2 from the Silent Skimmer. So, get things at 5.
Let's see. Boulder Salvo to deal 4 damage, so I'm going to kill the... God, it's all really the same. I guess I'll kill the Silent Skimmer.
Okay.
Like, I die next turn. Good game.
Good game.
Sorry, I had a
Yeah.
bunch of 5 drops and a Spark Mage's Gambit in my hands, and I'm sure I'll draw something, and I just didn't get enough mana, and I was just on the back foot the whole time.
That's rough.
Well, that's okay. That is the story.
That's how it goes.
Ooh, yeah, I wasn't gonna win this anytime soon.
So, by our metrics at least, the Eldrazi win.
Woo!
And I had. This is not a still had all these. It kind of is, but it's not meant to be. I had Fall of the Titans in hand, which that's a complete inversion of the flavor because that's Chandra fighting the Eldrazi, and that wouldn't have been flavorful because apparently we're really concerned about flavor.
That's
Hey,
your card,
that's
by
my
the
guy. Cam and Ian would like to have a quick exhibition match if Paul, if you're up for that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Well, in that case.
We should take this sleepy baby home, though.
Yeah, we'll take a quick break, and then Cam and Ian are going to have one more fight, and then that'll wrap it up for the stream
Bye, Internet.
this evening. So, if you want to watch more Magic, don't go away. We'll be right back.
We are.
Oh
Hey.
no, the
Oh.
fight's out.
Yeah.
About to-
Now we're gonna have a slap fight.
3rd place.
Yeah, to determine who the real loser is.
Well, this is what I didn't want.
First fight's
I mean,
sake.
I wanted this, but for 1st place.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
No, just first loser.
well,
Let's roll some dice.
15.
Yep. Hedron-rific.
We're doing high roll, right?
That's an 11.
All right.
That's your choice.
I will play first.
Okay. Let's figure out what we're going to do with these hands.
I believe I'm going to keep this hand.
This hand is going to stay with me.
All right. Yeah. All right. Good luck. Ripot. Submerged Boneyard. Go.
That is a thing. Ooh, hey. Swamp, go.
Stop doing things. Oh, this feels weird. Island is a land. Go.
James told us to move our graveyards, so we're
Yeah,
listening to
library
James.
graveyard is going to be nearest the TV.
It
So,
It matters, apparently.
as a lefty,
Okay, do I do that or do I do that? Let's see, do I have a no,
into frame.
I do have. Okay, good. That decides my play order. Forest into Toothless Mirror.
Aw. He's a Rubik's Cube.
Go ahead.
All right. Swamp. Eldrazi Sky Spawner.
Ah,
He comes with a baby. Or a puppy.
he's delicious. No, adorable. That's the
Yes,
word.
yes, let's go with that. Go, don't have a 4-drop, please.
He's delicious. You know what? Let's yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, first off, we should really put down another one of these. And do that.
God damn it, Ian, I asked so nicely.
Yeah, well, I wanted to bring down the Eyeless Watcher,
Oh, all right then.
but they bring 2 friends.
Puppies.
Yep.
More puppies.
Go ahead, Cam.
All right. A swamp. Mm-hmm. Choo choo.
All aboard the pain train.
Yeah.
No blocks.
All right. 2 damage, please. Oh, I guess I should have.
Yeah, put him in the
Yeah, let's take advantage of our technology.
The zone.
Sky Spawner comes in and administers Sky Beats.
1, 2.
Yep. Then, second main phase,
Yep.
I play a Thought Harvester.
Ooh.
Yeah, a 2/4 flying devoid creature. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, target opponent exiles the top card of his or her library.
That could be relevant.
Let's hope so. Bottom submachine, go.
Do you know my dad? Pork
Chop
chops.
sandwiches.
All right, let's do this. First
Okay.
off, swamp. Second off, tap, tap,
no,
tap.
no.
Reality smasher.
Oh, God, why?
Jeebus. You know what I actually think we'll do? No, I'm going to keep this as is. No, you know what? No, we're not going to do that, because we can't do that. So we'll just do this. Turn it sideways.
Does it have haste?
Yep.
What?
And trample.
What in the... What?
So I guess these
I-
go in the fighty place.
I block your Thought Harvest, or your Eyeless Watcher,
Yeah, he
and then
was-
I get smashed for 7?
Yep.
Well, cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Thank you for blocking the non-mana source, too.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
Your job is done, Eyeless Watcher. Go ahead.
Life is toilets.
Ooh, I can do that next turn? Yeah, I will do that next turn.
What's it like being garbage?
Actually, wait, no, I'm going to do that next turn. Life is good.
I'm going to tap Island, Swamp, cast Dominator Drone,
Okay.
and now a couple of things are going to happen to you. You're going to lose 2 life because I control other colorless creatures,
Correct.
as per Dominator Drone. And then, as per Thought Harvester trigger, whenever you cast a colorless spell, target opponent exiles the top card of his or her library.
Come on, land. Oh no.
Oh,
no.
that
was going to happen.
Yeah, that tastes good.
And now that's not going to happen.
That's tasty.
Yep. That
That's
was
a
my
spicy meatball.
That was my Tajuru Warcaller. That was... Well, I'm wide open. Choo-choo.
I choose you.
Here comes the pain
For
train.
3.
Well, that makes for an interesting state of affairs.
Yes. Go.
Let's...
Please stop playing cards.
Oh, Cam, you're playing... Well, you are playing blue, so you can stop that from happening, but the fact that you aren't makes me very confused and afraid a little.
Well, I like to play things close to my chest and let my opponent resolve bombs that I can't deal with.
Yeah, I think I will wait on that one, but I will definitely make some room here.
Oh. Well, we call this foreshadowing in the business.
Yeah, we'll bring out a stalking drone.
Okay.
He's the king of stalks. There we go.
Oh.
And just because we need some more on the battlefield, let's call the Scions.
I believe they're pronounced Skians.
Hello.
I had this explained to me in detail.
Hello, Scions. What's that? You need a delivery? Actually, I need another one. I need a delivery of another... No, there we go. Double Scions.
Actually, if you check the shelf behind you, there's some packs that James ripped.
I think I may have all my Scions on the floor at the moment.
Okay.
And I did play a land this turn, so I think I have got everything out there that I want. But this time, we're just going to attack with the Reality Smasher.
Okay.
So
I'm going to declare a block with Thought Harvester.
Okay.
And then... And then... Grasp of Darkness, the Reality Smasher, giving it -4/-4 until end of turn.
Ooh, okay, so it just goes away.
It does.
Yeah,
and I have to discard a card because I targeted it, I believe,
Yep.
right? Whenever I target it?
Yes, otherwise it doesn't go off.
Yeah. Okay.
Interesting. go ahead.
Okay.
No damage yet? Sorry.
No damage that turn. That turn.
Unknown Shores. Air Beats.
Okay, they happen. So does a phone.
Go.
Let's see what the day brings. That's not as fun as I'd like, but you know what?
One time no Kozlak.
Ooh, okay. Go to attacks.
All right.
Swing.
I believe in you, Scion.
Okay. That just resolve. Goodbye, Scion.
I believed in you.
And end of
My puppy.
Second main phase.
You
Not
killed my puppy.
it goes away. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Baloth Null.
Right.
Baloth Null brings friends back from the graveyard,
Oh.
which means Reality Smasher. And hey, Eyeless Watcher, you're there too. Thanks
Great.
for coming back to
Great.
the hand.
Null Drifter.
I say go.
Yeah, you say a lot of things, Ian.
Let's make a pile. Dog pile. Things get quiet.
Yeah. I think I just die here. Swing with Eldrazi Sky Spawner.
Yeah, that gets through.
Okay. Swear I have more than this piece of removal in my deck. Say go.
Is there some damage there?
Yeah,
Nope.
2 damage.
Mother.
Do you have insufficient
Sort of.
gas in your hand, Ian? Is there something you'd like to complain about?
I have a lot of gas. I have 0 catalyst. That's the problem. Look at all this gas.
Just one sec. Should you be at 11 or 9 now?
11, I think. I did 2 with the Sky
Yeah,
Spawner.
Yeah, that is correct.
But did you do 2 the turn before?
I
Yes.
think you just
I've been cracking in with the Sky Spawner consistently.
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I missed that.
No, that's okay. Okay, well, geez. That's
I'm comfortable
That's-
contracting that kind of work out.
I think that's a worthwhile trade. Yeah, actually that is a worthwhile trade. So let's first off bring out the ooh, actually let's do it that way. 4 and then 1 because that's a colorless. Reality Smasher.
Mm-hmm.
Then we bring the
2 should be tapped.
the 2/2 should be tapped.
I think that's on. I don't know. People are telling me things in the chat.
Which 2/2 should be tapped?
I don't know. Forget it.
Yeah, no, everything's kosher here.
Everything seems good to me.
Yeah.
Oh, it's even turned out the 2 on tap. I don't know. Okay, ignore it.
Okay. Yeah.
Ian has an untap step.
5, 4, and 2.
I guess I take 9 here.
Okay.
And actually, no, this is so fucking toilets.
Actually, yeah.
I'm going to sweep away the Baloth Null.
Okay, so that's just going to return that to my hand.
Yep.
Okay.
No, it returns it. It puts it on top of your library.
Top of the library, right.
So that was a sweep away, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. And let's see, do I pump that or do I not want to pump that? Once per turn. Yeah, I'll pump I'll pump the stalking drone
Okay, you can do it once.
to keep it alive.
All right. Doesn't seem to like
So
sweep away.
So I guess you take 5 there, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Sure do.
And then I'll second main. I'll tap.
Sec.
Okay.
I had Cam at 4.
I was at 13.
Yep.
I was going to take 9, but I swept away the Baloth Null
So
before
he only
damage.
takes 5.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Second main.
Oh boy.
Tap these 3. Sack another Scion. Eyeless Watcher.
Okay.
Bring back 2 Scions.
Horner, I play good cards.
Things happen. And I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Let's see if I can win a single game this round. Nope.
Scoop. Well,
Yeah, because the Baloth Null comes back.
yep.
All right. I get it.
Okay.
You're fancy.
We're-
You're impressive. You think you're so goddamn cool.
I'm feeling pretty cool right now.
You are. I mean, you look cool.
Thank you, Cam.
Yeah, no, legit.
Welcome to Awkward
that-
Compliments with
yeah.
Loading Ready Run.
That turned from macho posturing into actually quite complimentary, going back and forth there. That was good.
Yeah,
like
no, I
that.
mean, here we experiment with toxic masculinity. And perhaps
You
turn it
think
in.
you're so great. Well, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, you're a pretty good dude, Ian. I'm honored to call you a friend.
I appreciate that, and I feel exactly the same way.
Reject toxic masculinity.
Yes.
Embrace taco masculinity.
I'm very hungry. I
Yeah.
just realized.
Yeah. We should just go get burritos.
Yeah.
I'm sorry we fought. I will play.
I'm glad. I'm glad we can still play. Okay, and best part is no one's mulled 5 yet.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's pretty good.
Yep. Oh no, I can't. I can't.
I do.
I'm glad I didn't. When you need more than 1 mana, mull to 6. Okay. Knock, knock, open up the door.
Real games of
It's
magic.
it's keep.
All right, good. Scry one.
Yeah.
All right.
Seems good. Okay.
Swamp, go.
Swamp, go. It's
The
mirror
the
match.
classic opening turn
Ooh.
of Battle for Zendikar of basic land, go.
Okay.
Go. Much like how Khans of Tarkir was like, tap land, go.
Nope.
Tap land, go.
Double swamp,
Oh, no.
Hedron
stop.
Crawler.
Oh,
go.
I asked you so nicely. Wace.
Oh.
Essence Depleter. Who is a 2/3 devoid Eldrazi drone
That one.
that drains you for 1 and a
The
colorless.
giraffe.
Yeah. Yeah. He's my buddy. Go.
I bet he makes a horrifying noise.
Probably.
Really? Okay. I'm gonna have a problem here in a second if we don't deal with things. Slaughter
right.
drone, we know him.
Mm-hmm.
And go.
Okay. There is a great untapping of things. Submerged Boneyard enters tapped. I'm going to spatially contort
Oh.
your slaughter drone, giving it +3/-3.
Ooh, that I can't.
So now it's a 5/-1.
And that gets death touch if I pump it, which does not much.
Choo choo.
Chugga, 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 chugga. Pain
So
train.
far, administering the turn 4 choo choo has not really turned out in my favor. So blocks.
No. Nope.
Okay. You are at 18, sir.
Thank you.
Go.
I am in a dire need of reforestation on this side, and things come up Millhouse. Now, which one of these? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, assuming I can get there, or so many questions. I think that's the right answer, though. Eyeless Watcher, who
So many scions.
brings the Scions. And that's a go.
Okay.
Wait, that remains tapped.
Swing with Essence Depleter.
Okay, I will take the 2.
Okay. I, second main phase, play out a Kozilek's Translator.
Ooh, yes. He's a good friend of mine.
And I will say go.
I'm willing to let him suckle on my essence in order to make that delicious, delicious wasty mana.
Well, you had to go and make it weird, didn't you?
Speaking of which, okay, what have we got on the board right now? Is that good? I think it is. That's 7. Worldbreaker.
Pardon?
Worldbreaker is devoid, and when I cast him, exile target artifact, enchantment, or land. I think it's better off that I get rid of your swamp? Yeah.
Exile?
Exile. And that's a go. Thankfully, he doesn't have trample.
Okay then. Fine. You son of a bitch. Dominator drone, lose 2.
Okay, I will lose 2 life.
And go?
Okay. That's more mana that I can still use. 5 and 6 is total with what I've got on the board. What do I want to bring to the party right now? I think I want to do this. First of all, though, I think I'll attack.
5, huh?
Yep.
I'm comfortable taking 5.
Okay. So Cam will take 5, and then I will cast 1, a green, and a black. And we'll bring out the Catacomb Sifter, who brings a friend.
All right.
And then I will cast 2 more, a generic, a black, and a green, and call on the Scion Summoner, who brings a friend. Yes. And I will say go.
EOT, I pay 1 life into Kozilek's Translator and
Okay.
tap this waste to activate Essence Depleter, which gains me a life and loses you 1 life.
Okay.
So I come out even, but you experience pain.
A little bit of pain.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel it's worth it.
Oh, you don't actually. You.
My life total does not change. However, Ian's does.
We're being very poetic here.
We are.
Tidy things up here. Oh, okay.
Grasp of Darkness and Spatial Contortion, which gives the...
-4.
so it winds up with -1, -7.
That's enough to make it go away. Not that it can't come back, but...
Well!
Whoa! In fact, no, I don't have enough to bring it out back just yet. Anyway, you're doing a thing.
Wait, how?
Oh, 2 in a generic. Sacrifice a land, return World Breaker from your graveyard to your hand.
What?
Yeah, I just don't have enough Scions out right now to do that.
What?
Yeah. I think I know what I'm doing with my Scions next turn. Anyway,
Are you serious?
that's why he's a mythic, I think.
Oh, good. Deal with it.
Anyway, into the battlefield, control another couple.
No, I'm fighting you with it.
Oh, you're fighting me with it. Okay. Geez, yeah.
So busy paying attention to his mythic and wondering.
Sorry, I also need to scry first. Thanks to the Catacomb Sifter. Oh yeah, no, we're taking that. I'll take the damage.
Ingest.
It's 3.
Damn it, you're right. I am an idiot.
Oh, don't worry. I just 2-for-1 myself to let you activate an ability. So, go.
That was how I was going to finish you. Now, I have a swamp.
You also have a thing.
Yeah, I do, actually, and that's going to have to... Ring, 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 ring. Scions. Call the Scions. Bring 2 more to the party.
That's going to be like a very skeuomorphic thing, or at least an anachronistic thing. The ringing.
Okay, what do we do now? Geez, I don't think we...
I think you want to swing in with your scions.
What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total. 6, so not enough to run them in, but yeah, I think I want to swing on in with at least 2 of them. Yeah.
I block them.
Okay, before damage, I'll sack them.
Well, I'm glad we all came on this little journey together.
And then I'll tap that wastes and sack this swamp and bring back the World Breaker to my hand.
Okay. Oh, it's to your hand.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, it wasn't quite that
God.
bad.
Okay, thank God. I thought you were just going to start acidic sliming my
Yeah.
stuff.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, not enough to bring that back. But I get to scry on each of those deaths.
Yep.
Nope. And sure. Go ahead.
I do the same trick at end of turn that I did last time,
Yep, that's-
which nets you a -1 life.
Yep. Oh, I like this
Okay.
match. This much more interesting than the ones I played.
Dominator drone beats in.
Yep. That's a 3-2. Huh. Ooh. Do I take the gamble or do I not? I'm going to actually block it
Okay.
this round. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll trade.
Go.
Okay. Draw that. And let's, damn. Damn. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, and a sack. Scry
Scry
1. Yeah. And that's World Breaker.
Sure.
And let's exile your submerged Boneyard.
I float black in response. Then I tap this waste and activate Essence Depleter.
Great. So that nets me 1 life
And
less.
I gain a life.
Yeah. And I'll just pass the turn at this point. I think.
I'll activate Kozilek's Translator to pay 1 life and add colorless to my mana pool. Tap an island and activate Essence Depleter. So you go down 1.
The grind is real.
Come on, baby.
Something's happening.
Slogter Drone.
I
Devoid, and I can pay a colorless to give it Death Touch
know
until end of
that
turn.
dude.
Hey, I know that guy. Go.
Okay. Come on, goodness. Oh, right, that. Yeah, that's goodness. I like it, fine.
Please don't.
I mean, your Slogter drone is not a fun thing to have around, but... I mean...
Eventually, I have to start drawing hot here.
Sure, let's go all out. Actually,
Do not go all out.
before we do that, let's just do some smashinating? Yeah, let's do some smashinating. Yep, that's going to happen. And you're going to
Okay.
make it get Death Touch, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's tradey. Okay, that makes my choices a lot easier.
Bring it
1,
back.
2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. Let's bring out a Baloth Null, and bring back the World Breaker, and I don't know. Let's go with the Scion Summoner.
You were adopted.
Loving parents. Go ahead.
End of turn, I tap the island, activate the Kozilek's Translator to give me a colorless mana, to activate Essence Depleter, and drain you for 1.
Scry.
Oh, that's right, I scry. Because of the death.
I scry every time. RT if you scry every time.
Gotta remember you. You're a good friend.
No, wait, hold on. Mind Melter.
Ooh.
Can't be blocked. For 3 and a colorless, target opponent exiles a card from his or her hand. Activate this ability only at any time you could cast a sorcery.
Okay.
Go.
Ooh, I better get the thing. That's not the thing at all. Exile target card or any card from my hand?
You exile a card. It's your
Okay.
choice.
I mean... I mean, this is doing well for me so far, so we might as well continue the progression.
Scry one first.
Yep. World Breaker. Really? Now this is a question. Do I go with that? Well, not you. You. Do I go with this or do I... I'm gonna... no, you know what? I am going to bring it. Okay, so that's done. And let's fight.
You have a trigger waiting to resolve.
Do I? Which one is that? Right, I do. Right, I do. How many have you got? Let's get rid of one of the islands, I guess. Yeah, those ones do things that I like less. And then let's fight.
I guess I float the blue mana in response
Drain.
and drain you for one.
Yeah. I really should get rid of that waste. That would make things easier. Yeah. Fights.
Wait, that doesn't have haste though, does it?
No, I just...
This guy doesn't.
That,
but-
no, you're right.
No, okay.
That doesn't.
And he is a 4/5 block.
So that happens. And go ahead.
Everything is fine. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I'm sorry, baby. I don't mean it. What are you at? 5?
5, yes.
Mind Melter swings in,
Okay.
taking you to 3.
Yeah, because he's unblockable.
Yep.
Ooh, you...
Go.
Okay. Okay, come on. This is... Well, no, I know what that is. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Now, ladies.
I'm gonna need some things. I got 3 left. You can get me. Yeah, you might have me next turn, and I can't. No, we're done here. I can't actually stop you from hitting me hard enough next turn.
I won a game.
You won a game.
All right, game 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you. That gets through for 2.
Yeah, and then I can
and-
drain you for 2 this
And
turn.
you're not going to block me with those because you're not an idiot.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
But even if you didn't, I still can't do enough damage to get me through 2 turns.
All right.
So,
The chat was having some serious issues.
Oh, were they now?
They wanted to make it clear, wanted to make sure that you knew that you could have been draining on your turn and also his turn, if you.
I was
One,
using
two.
up all my mana.
Oh, were you? Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
I was using up all my mana.
they also wanted you to take that waste when you.
I just realized that in the last couple turns, like, oh wait, taking that waste would have cost you life to keep draining me as well.
Yeah, well, they also didn't see what I had in my hand. So
Yeah.
Such is the way of things.
if he took the waste, I also had other things. I had
The slow drain.
plays.
It turns out there's a lot of ways to make glass in this game.
Yeah. I don't.
I do like
They wanted me to know that I could drain on my turn too.
Well, it's just they were annoyed that you were only draining once everything instead of twice.
I was using up all my mana.
Yeah.
You can't just be like, I'll drain you for 20.
Okay. This time you are not exiling my win con.
You say that like that's a thing you can control.
Yeah.
Because that's happened to you at least twice in
Yes.
this thing, yeah.
Yes. Twice today. Twice playing against Cam.
She was delicious. I'm assuming you're on the play?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I think I can work with this.
Yeah, this is probably fine, if unexciting.
Yeah. I hope this is not an incorrect thing to do, but let's go with Forest Go.
Swamp Go.
Forest Go.
Island. Tide Drifter. 05. Other colorless creatures I control get +0/+1.
Nice.
Say go.
Swamp. Vampire Envoy.
Right.
Flying 1/4. Whenever she becomes tapped, I gain a life. Say go.
Get wasted.
No.
I say go as well.
Okay.
We're just going to sit here,
Yep.
burbling away under the water.
Okay, now what do I do?
Under the sea. Under the sea.
I think we do it this way.
Even the flavor text says this thing is useless.
I think we say forest, and then ring, 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 ring. Call the scions.
All right.
Here come the scions in black, except they're really colorless. Go ahead. Yeah, that was a misplay, but
Yeah.
I said it. You learn
It's casual REL. Do
Sure.
you want to attack with
Yes,
your
I
Vampire
do.
Envoy?
Yes.
Okay. 2-point life swing.
I gain a life, you lose a life.
All right.
That's the way it goes.
That's just the way it is.
Some things,
Things will
never change.
Thought Harvester.
Hey.
Barrel. Hey, buddy.
Oh, no, 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 no. No.
We're going to do things this game, I swear.
Didn't I say
You say a lot of things, Ian.
that you are not going to exile my win con?
Yeah? What are you going to do about it? Go.
Oh, well, we'll find out, won't we? Together. Hey ho.
Just kills me out of nowhere next turn.
Wham.
Tajira Warcaller shows up.
Let's
Beer.
do wastes. 3, 4, 5 on deck. I feel like we can, and we should. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
No.
Havoc Sower.
The Sam hell is that thing?
It's a devoid creature. It has 1 and a glass to make it +2/+1 until the end of turn.
All right.
Go get hit by 1 in the air.
I block?
Oh, that's right. You can in the air.
Yeah.
well, I still get 1 life.
Yep, you sure do.
And I will say go with that.
All right. I put out this Submerged Boneyard, which enters tapped. Sorry, I just love doing this. And then I play a Thought Knot Seer.
No,
So a couple of things are going to happen to you here.
no spells for you.
One, Thought Harvester trigger goes on the stack. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, target opponent exiles the top card of his or her library. So let's do that one first.
Yup. It's a bat.
Man, I have been so happy. And then, when Thought Knot Seer enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose an on-land card from it and exile that card.
Yes.
Moral victory.
Oh,
What's the XL Palomar?
yeah.
For those of you at home,
The exiled card was Tudru Warcaller. That's Tudru Warcaller.
don't worry, he has 2 in the deck.
What's this I'm feeling? Pathos?
God, that thing gets big fast. It's a 5/4, or a 7/5, or a 9/6 with your mana.
It just keeps happening.
That's some hot loose horse shit, is what that thing is. Go. What?
Somebody would like us to confirm whether you're saying heinous or anus.
I mean, both do apply. As an expletive, yes, it is anus, and what you've in fact done to me is heinous. So I played a swamp, and oh boy. Let's. Well, let's see here.
I mean, that thing can just punch me in the taint for like 9 this turn.
It can if it gets through, and if not, it will.
It abysses me.
It seems worthwhile to do some damage to you. Yeah, why not? Let's see what you got.
Goodbye, you burbly, weird little thing. I don't want to take 9 from this.
Okay, yeah, I'll just I'll do the 1 on it.
Okay.
Pump it once just to kill it.
Yep. On-board tricks, ladies and gentlemen. On-board tricks.
Burbly weird little thing. Let's see here. We got 4.
It made the saddest noise in the world when that happened, too. It just went bang.
You gain 1 from the.
Yep.
1 from the Vampire Envoy. And, I mean, you know, just to make sure that I do something this turn, we'll bring out a Hedron Crawler.
Alrighty.
Go ahead, Cam.
I would really like to rip a spell. Dak, I really just gave you a very simple instruction here. Body, massage, machine, go.
I cast pork chop sandwiches.
Yep, go.
Okie day. Wow, I really
You
have to,
take that back.
I really have to remove that Gunganese from my vocabulary.
These would cause a big bump of genocide.
No.
For those of you watching, he can now pump that goddamn thing 4 times.
Coming at you.
Block here, no block otherwise.
Okay. How much do I want to?
You gain 1 life from the Vampire
Yeah.
Envoy.
I'm going to hold priority here to figure out how much I want to pump that for. And we'll pump it once. So that's 5 damage coming your way. Oh ho 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 ho! Hello.
Swept away on top of your library, please. Once again, that card is swept away.
Does not like that card.
No.
It's erasing my plays here. There we go. Okay.
Well, let's just bring a Baloth Null to the party. I don't have anything to come back because nothing's died yet, so turn goes to you.
God, I hate that guy.
Don't worry, I have 2.
Island. Eldrazi Sky Spawner. Colorless spell. Thought Harvester trigger. I would like to exile your Havoc Sower.
Soar.
Go. If it's that goddamn mythic again, I swear to God, Ian.
I'm going to keep casting it till you like it. Sure.
Ba 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 ba.
Attacking you in the air and on the ground.
I'll block with Sky Spawner, and then Spatial Contortion your Baloth Null. Thought Harvester trigger.
Yeah, so I exile top. Aw. I still gain the 1 life,
Yep,
and you take a life.
I 2-for-1 myself.
Yeah, so very.
Oh,
Yeah, you can block with that if you
yeah,
like. Yeah, it's okay. So you go back to 19.
yeah.
And second main will Swatter Drone,
Okay,
which, for those at home who need to know, does that.
okay.
Go ahead, Cam.
Eventually, I'll mill you out with this thing. I'm gonna Grasp of Darkness your Slaughter Drone.
Okay, yep.
-4, -4.
This is game 2, right?
This is game 3.
Okay, good.
And then I beat in with a Thought Not Seer.
Yeah, you take 4 of my life away.
Unless you want to block it with something.
Well, actually, I might. Yeah, you know what? I don't need these guys for much
Squish.
right now. Keep forgetting that these have uses other than turning into mana.
Go.
Top decking. Ripping the cards from the top. Go.
Unknown Shores. Beats on the ground.
Take it?
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's 4.
Yep.
That would be 4. Say go.
I mean, say go.
Okay. Dominator Drone.
Yep.
Trigger for 2 damage, and also trigger to exile the top card of your library.
Well, that makes me happy.
Move to combat.
Yep.
So those 2 damage?
Yes.
Yes.
Attack with Thought Not Seer.
Block with the Scion.
Okay. Say go.
Cam, you're eating my board presence here. Oh.
I can't believe I exiled it to Jur Warcaller with that.
I can't believe I let you. Go.
Okay. I'm going to cast a Merc Strider, and its ability goes on the stack. The Thought Harvester's ability goes on the stack, so I'm going to resolve the Thought Harvester first. Okay, and then I'm going to put your Swamp back in your graveyard,
Okay.
and return your Vampire Envoy to your hand.
Oh, interesting. That's a lot that does.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, at least I'll get to do something next turn.
it's true. Beep, 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 beep.
Well, let's... Goodbye, Huge Run Crawler. You will be missed.
Okay.
And I will take 6.
Yes, you do. Say go. Oh, wait, also ingest from the Dominator drone.
Thank
Okay.
you.
No problem. You know, it's little things.
Yeah. Good to go?
Good to go.
Okay, one-time smasher. Wow. Wow, I've never been more angry
I'm sorry.
than I am right now. Sure, swamp waste, another swamp, then fire envoy.
Okay.
Go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Beep, 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 beep.
Okay, 11. I'm very close to running out of 12. Very close to running out of drawing mana. Yeah, we'll stop that one.
Okay,
And
and
take
then 6, 7,
9.
9, and then ingest 1.
Good. Good.
All right. Go?
I am not winning this game. Go.
Really?
Wait. So you have how much damage you can do for me?
9, 13.
Yes, great. Okay.
Kozilek.
We're going to cast Forest. And then we're going to tap for 2 of these. And 2 of these, and very important, 1 of these. And we're going to tap these, and we're just going to tap those as well. And we're going to float a lot, and we're going to cast Drew Warcaller.
Dope!
So all of my creatures get +2/+2 until end of turn.
Oh.
Past the turn. Choo choo.
Declare attacks.
Block the things.
Okay.
Lose the game.
The saddest choo-choo.
Very well
Very
done.
good.
Oh,
That was my hand, by the way.
it's a good grip.
Yeah, no, I feel it was solid.
Oh no! Oh, World Breaker. How?
Another swamp, another island. Oh,
swamp,
okay, yep.
and then I guess the rest of my spells forever. Well, this has been the first and last annual
Oath of the
Oath of the Gatewatch
post pre-release.
beat down.
Yes.
Thank you so much for watching.
Are there any new subs that we can welcome?
Yeah, we should
Do the sub shout out?
Yeah, we should do that, and should also once I do that, also we can quickly talk about some of the other streams that are online.
Oh, yes.
Right now.
So first, let me just pull up. Where did it go? There it is. Who do we got new here? Looks like we just got a single one. So thank you, Electro Risu, who has just subscribed for 2 months in a row.
Thank you very much, Electro Riso.
So, thank you.
Riso?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
going to go through them all again because there's like 30 or 40.
Right.
But
Thank
thank
you.
you to all you
Yeah.
awesome people.
Specifically Electrorisa for
oh.
setting this portion.
Defrost gets in there
Oh, just under the line?
under the wire.
Defrost.
Defrost.
Defrost. Hoo. All right.
right,
Thank you very much, everyone.
Yeah, and just to let you know, Kate is currently streaming with Borderlands 2 at twitch.tv/Kate.
Yeah, she got in early to get that name.
Adam with twitch.tv/Cbats
Seabats.
is playing Retro.
Ooh.
The Filthy Casual is playing Psychonauts. Let's see, we've got Zyme86 is playing Out of the Park Baseball. And so, and Stream Bros is over now.
Okay. Is Ash still broadcasting?
It does not look like it.
Okay.
Yeah, Mega Cynics has ended as well. But thank you everybody for watching this this stream and all the kind words people have said about our setup here. We're obviously always adjusting things, trying to make it better. This is our new setup for doing heads up Magic playing. We'll probably tweak it a little bit, but this is the general idea.
Yeah, you can put anything on
We
there.
actually have a different whole playmat for the
Four ways.
four players.
Yep.
So if we want to do another commander game or a two-headed giant or something, we can do that as well. So
You can cast anything on this.
Really? It reads your phone?
Yep.
Nice.
yeah,
Fantastic little setup we got going here.
Oh, wow. Yeah. No, this is a hell of a tool you found, Paul.
yeah. Actually, I mean, I might as well. I mean, think Decked Builder, by the way, is the system that does it's a program that does the recognition. Anyway, it's then combined with some other sort of custom stuff. But I guess if you want some software that recognizes cards well, they're not sponsoring us or anything. We paid for the software, but
It's how we do it.
It works good.
No secrets.
So thank you very much, everybody, for watching. And of course, this stream, probably more than most, is made possible by you awesome people who are supporting us both through subscribing and through our Patreon.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/loadingreadyrun.
Ready run.
You did this.
And-
you did this.
And of course, we'll be back with Checkpoint Plus tomorrow at 1 o'clock at the usual time. And then we'll have all sorts of other things going on during the week. And I believe we're going to try to, the replay of this will go up on youtube.com/loadingreadylive. And I've seen a couple of requests about it, and I think we might try to get up the replay a little. We might push it up in the queue.
We'll make it a priority. We're still working on December and gonna get through January soon as well, but
So
chugging away.
anyway, thank you guys very much for watching, and we're going to just play some commercials on the way out, but we will talk to you later.
I like this stack.
Yep.